copyright struck with my music.
Fucking hate senators, those fucking horse bastards.
I agree.
Oh my god.
What the hell is a centaur? Like a
Do
senator
you mean a
centaur?
centaur?
Centaur. Am I saying it
The
wrong?
knacker.
Centaur. Centaur.
Centaur.
Oh.
Are you saying senator or
I
centaur?
think I'm saying
He's saying
centaur.
centaur, but he means centaur.
I think I got
Hell.
mixed up with Cinnabon and centaur.
You're
Centaur.
democratically
I like
elected
Cinnabon.
centaur.
Hello, YouTube.
Yo, ass up, you two.
Okay, so last time on Space Jam, you guys finished up some business on Styla. Mock had a vision of his
It was
patron.
awesome.
Got to meet his patron personally. Decided to
Yeah.
cast Detect Thoughts on an Eldritch Being, which is pretty baller. And, you know, discovered that he will be, his services will be needed shortly. What those services
Worth
might
it.
be, we don't know. Then Fawn decided to pursue some information related to Star Vault. Namely, this elf that was only mentioned one time as being someone who assisted Xander and was in Scylla for some amount of time. All that Fawn really discovered was that whoever this person was, they wore a chain around their neck that marked them as someone who was part of the Triskelion Church, which is the religion of the Lumen Empire, the Astral Elves. But that's really all they got out of that lead. And Fawn also spoke with Professor Exel and got some background information about the previous expedition to the Star Vault that no one had bothered to ask him about before. And learned some interesting tidbits about what went down back then. Still not entirely clear what exactly happened between Xander and Captain Vance. Apparently there was some kind of promise that Captain Vance had made to Xander that wasn't fulfilled, and Xander was very upset about it. And Xander also had a crew with him that were loyal to him that were also left on Siren with him when they were all abandoned. But anyway, after learning all that information, you guys finished your business in Scylla and decided to finally hit the road and make your way to Hydra. On your way to pursue the next piece of the Star Key. But on your way to Hydra, you guys were suddenly overtaken by what you now know to be an astral storm, which blew through pretty quickly, but in the amount of time it had, it was a very intense experience that basically just caused almost everybody on the ship to go crazy for a little while. And Mock, specifically Cinder, she got hit with a form of temporary insanity that
It was not pleasant.
it compelled her to follow any orders that she was given by anybody.
Oh my god.
And, you know, after discovering that by having her punch herself
Hell yeah.
Oh,
and try to do a
Girl.
backflip, Fawn told Senna to do a backflip and she just ate shit, which was hilarious. Uh,
Mock wanted to take things even further and really torment.
yeah,
Unfortunately, things wore off.
Mock decided to exploit her vulnerable position and tried to make some kind of point. But before he got a chance to, the effect wore off, and Cinder promptly beat the shit out of Mock.
Yeah, because our DM is uncreative. I'm
Uncreative.
sorry. I don't mean that.
That was so bad. Take
I
it back.
said that and I'm like, this is not the right word. Roll with it.
Uncreative. That was just a stray, man. That wasn't even related to what happened.
I'm sorry.
Apologize.
I just did. I literally just did.
Apologize again.
No, you get one.
Okay.
No, that's not nice.
He got one genuine one.
Oops, I scared the dog. And my dog is deaf.
That's where we're starting the session, which unfortunately I have to do something again. I am so sorry, but I will be right back. Ah!
Man,
If that's
Alright,
the case, I'm gonna go eat breakfast. I'm gonna go eat.
let's talk about uncreative our DM is.
No.
It's so fucked up. Who dinged? Oh. Ah, man. Shit. Well, things on the Monday game are going really good.
How good? Like, I'm
I've got
interested.
I would totally talk about them if Abby weren't here. Well, oh, I guess I can leave Abby to talk about whatever that is going on currently. But for plans going forward, especially for what I got planned for Monday, for this coming Monday, is going to be really fun. How's everybody been these past 2 weeks?
Well, yes, like, I currently took up like needle felting a bit.
Wait, you
I
did
made
what?
I took up needle felting, like 7 wool, stuff like that.
Huh.
And I think I made a head of mock.
Oh, hell yeah. A head of mock, I gotta see it. Show me!
Good at all, like, seriously. Oh shoot, I had the
Shit.
hold on. Yes. I'll just get a picture instead.
Pull the photo up.
It's a work
Are
in
you gonna be
progress.
back?
But it's me, so that's what matters.
I have roast chicken and an egg for breakfast.
Roast chicken and a single egg.
Well, yeah, I'm 5'1", Joe. I think more than one egg would wipe me out.
I'm confused as to how.
Cause like you don't just have egg and chicken, you also have rice. So it's like
You kid.
it's like
Here
three
in
things.
America, it's just eggs. Just eat eggs. Maybe some bacon.
What if your egg is too salty? Then you gotta like
I don't put salt on my eggs.
what?
I don't put salt on my eggs. I put hot
You
sauce
always-
on my eggs.
Okay, liar,
Eh?
liar, pants on fire.
I
I
put
mean,
hot
he does
sauce on
put
the
right.
he
egg.
does
Fuck
put
you.
hot sauce on him. He does put hot sauce on his eggs, but I know for a fact he puts salt and pepper on his eggs because I make them the majority of the time, except when Joe does scrambled. And I know for a fact he puts salt and pepper in those, but he doesn't put it in till the very last because salt affects
Salt affects the
how the
breakdown.
eggs
Salt
the
affects the
breakdown of the
breakdown of how
egg.
the egg will come out and actually make it not taste as good if it's too runny if you put it in too early. So you put when you make scrambled eggs, you put a little bit into it. You put some salt and pepper into it towards the end, just before you're about to take it off.
I put cheese in mine.
Oh, I do that too.
I love him dearly. He's adorable. You get egg. You get like 4. You get 5 or 6 eggs. You crack them all up into a pan or a bowl, whatever. Beat the shit out of them, and I mean beat them mercilessly, like they're a redheaded stepchild.
Oh,
Then you pour them.
girl.
Then you pour them into the pan that has already got a little bit of butter on the bottom, and it's all nice and oily. That way, you're not having too much stick to the pan. And then you start stirring. You start stirring. And then you start stirring. You start stirring. Then you pour some milk in, not a whole lot. And then you start stirring. And you start stirring. Then you let it sit for a second. You break things apart. You flip things around. You get it all kind of cooked in every way, shape, and form. Okay, pull it off some of the heat. Stir some more. Put it back on. Keep stirring. Pull shit off. Let it sit for a second. Put it back on the heat, let it sit for a second. Flip things around, stir a little bit, pull it off, keep stirring. Put it back on, add some salt and pepper, stir it around a bit so that way the salt can spread around, and there you go. All in all, you should be able to make a good thing of scrambled eggs within 7 minutes.
I put butter and then I put a sheet of Havarti cheese and
Abby,
then I put the egg in.
Do we have eggs, Abby?
Oh no.
I am so sorry. I am back.
You're good. We were talking
Go
about breakfast.
Yeah, we were talking about each other's breakfast habits.
My apologies. Is everybody here?
Aye,
Yeah,
aye,
sure.
Capitan.
Hey, are you there?
Yep.
Oh god, did
Ace
Ace
is
fall
there.
asleep?
Probably.
Has he gone to the great beyond?
I hope not.
I think he's
Ace!
out. I think he's out.
Nice.
Like a light.
No, I'm just on my bed.
Oh, okay.
Wake up.
That's not.
Alright. So, we start the session sort of a week after the events of the last session transpired. Everybody who was involved got a long rest.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Yes.
Oh, before we get to that, actually, let's rewind back to when before you guys even left Port Denali. Magpie, was there anything you wanted to do or say in regards to Professor Salandra?
Of course I do. I'll go. Wait, what was the context of us leaving again? A storm? No.
No, you guys
No,
are
we were getting
leaving
back
to
on the
go.
Not
adventure.
yet, not yet, not yet.
You guys,
Feed
Okay,
it.
and I go. So I knock. No, I knock on the gate. Yeah, I do. I knock on the gate, and I go, "Hello."
The whole world can hear her.
the gate to like her.
Yeah, I knock on the
her
front
family
gate.
estate.
That doesn't. Yeah, I knock on the gate of the estate.
Okay. You
Yeah.
have to like deal with their butler comes out first, but once you explain who you are, they send for Salandra, and you're
I'm that guy that got Solange like giggling and kicking her feet and shit. That's me.
you're allowed into the estate, and you find Salandra waiting at the front door for you.
Hey, babe. No, I don't say babe. That's very forward.
Say it. Say it.
Okay,
Commit.
I go, hey, babe, what's up?
Hell yeah.
Frat boy magpie.
Commit.
She giggles and walks over to hug you.
So, don't be mad, but I kinda gotta leave.
Oh,
I
where
gotta get the astral key.
you headed to Hydra, right?
Yeah, there's like this astral key piece that we need, and it's really important because there's like a really, really bad guy, and I think he wants to destroy the universe. So I gotta go. I gotta go save the world because you know you're in it.
Oh, smooth.
I can't tell if you're joking.
I'm being so serious right now. I really do like it's really dangerous if I don't get the pieces of the star key. And I know like a lot of people here think that's like a myth, but I can confirm that it's real. We got how many pieces of the star key we got? One? Two?
You have
I don't think we have
0.
Oh,
We
Yeah,
have
I mean,
0,
they
but we've
granted-
seen
I
2.
forgot about that.
We have 0, but we've held 1 and we've seen a second.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can confirm. I've held one of the star key pieces in my hand. It's real, and it's really important that I go and get it from the bad guy, cause he's gonna steal everything, and he's gonna make sure that the universe is gonna implode, babe. It's really important.
She looks concerned at you. So, you know, if you'll be coming back?
Of course I will. I'll always come back. Remember that time I killed the dragon, and I was like, yeah, no, Salandra's waiting for me. So I gotta kill this thing. That was me. So I'm just gonna do it again.
She just like hugs you tighter. Just don't fall, okay?
What? And I remember the time I fell several times when she did the whole gravity crystal thing, and I was like, you know, you're right, babe. I'm not gonna fall, and I'm gonna sending stone you every day. I just gotta figure out the time zones and stuff, you know? So I got this. I got this figured out.
Yeah, just make sure to keep me updated.
I will. I'm gonna miss you. I really wish you could. Well, maybe not this particular time. I would want you to come with me because it's really dangerous. And if you got into danger, I think I might just like end my life. No, I don't say that. I don't say that. That's me talking. I don't think I'd be able to, you know, forgive myself if you ever got hurt. So I am not bringing you on this excursion with me. I'll get you a snow globe.
Just promise you'll come back.
I pinky promise. And I look at my hands and I go, I don't have pinkies, so I'm gonna thumb promise you.
She holds out her pinky and like awkwardly holds it to your weird bunny paw. All right,
I'll
it's
be
a
back.
promise.
I pinky paw promise. I gotta go. And if I don't go right now, I'm gonna start crying, so I'm just gonna leave. And I turn around and I leave.
Wait, wait.
What? Yes,
She just like
yes,
gives,
my love.
she just gives you a kiss on the cheek. I'll see you when you get back.
I'll see you too. And I'm gonna get emotional, so I need to go so that you still think I'm cool. Goodbye.
All right. So you leave and board the ship, and then we are fast forwarding to the present moment.
Hooray!
It's been a week since the storm.
Yep. It's been relatively smooth sailing since then, though.
I'm playing my
Thing-
new toy.
Things have begun to
What is
get a
the new
little funky. I want everybody on the crew to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
Saving
save.
throw? That's not good.
Natural 20!
Okay, nice.
Hooray! Wisdom.
20 as
No,
well.
wait.
Wow.
Crap, I rolled a 9.
3.
Oh,
God.
we're
don't-
gone. We're gone.
I don't think about, if I should do it. I think about if I could do it.
15.
Okay.
I could roll a natural 20, but I decided not to.
No, I mean,
So-
like, when it comes to describing my actions, it's like, I don't, I'm the type of guy who's like, I wonder if I could crossbreed a I wonder if I could fucking crossbreed a dreadnought, right, with a fucking asteroid spider. I don't think about if I should or not.
That would be fucking crazy.
That would be terrifying. Please don't do that.
Sorry, go ahead. Ace.
So, all of you feel a little bit weird, to varying degrees, but all of you are experiencing the same sort of light-headed feeling a lot of the time. It's kind of weird. You just feel like not all there all the time. Occasionally, like
This is
you
not
might catch
fun.
yourself like staring at something, and like you just catch yourself. You just sometimes like dissociate randomly.
Oh, yeah, I know that feeling on the regular.
Yep.
But Nails, you in particular, you feel very strange. Occasionally, you'll just catch yourself staring at a wall for like a solid minute straight. And like during that whole time, you weren't thinking about anything. It's just like you're just staring with absolutely nothing going on in your head. At first, you just like chalk it up to like a glitch in your system or whatever. But at some point during the trip, you're like in your workshop or whatever, like working on that hurdy-gurdy thing.
Yeah.
You go and like reach for a tool, and you swear you watch yourself like grab the tool, but it's like your fingers just like slip straight through it.
Creepy.
Like you didn't even feel anything when you reached. But you saw your hand like go around it, and then you just like retract your hand, and you're not holding the tool.
Oh.
And you have to like do it a couple more times until eventually whatever's happening with your arm stops and you're actually able to grab it. And yeah, from then on, occasionally, just randomly, sometimes your body will just phase through solid objects, like parts of your body, just like your arm, maybe your leg.
This is quite peculiar. I'd like to ritual cast Detect Magic to see if there's some nonsense going on.
Oh, there's no magical effect on you. Whatever is happening to you is not like caused by a spell or anything like that.
Are any of us able to notice what's going on with this?
Not unless Nails tells you.
Okay.
I do.
So we're not like next to him seeing this.
But yeah,
I seclude myself in my workshop, so probably not.
because
I don't think I will tell you guys this, not until I feel I'm confirming whatever the fuck this is.
until further notice, Nails, you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and initiative rolls. Like you are just slow to react to things.
Shit.
I go to Professor Axel.
Okay.
I knock on his door. I'm like, Professor, do you have a moment?
Always. He like puts down like this book he was writing in. What is it?
I make sure no one's snooping in. There's no one passing by. And
Don't
once,
worry, I'm playing music.
yeah. Once I make sure no one's snooping or passing by, I'm gonna close the door and just take a seat. Professor, I am to think I am unwell.
Oh, what's wrong?
My body seems to be playing a trick on me. I know for certain when I want to do something. I try to reach for my tools, and my hand just seems to phase through the tools. I keep blanking. I wonder if you have any experience with. I don't suppose this is some astronomical means of some curiosity here in the astral sea, or if this is just a malfunction in my own system.
From what you describe, it sounds like you're suffering from decoherence. If you're starting to phase through solid matter, then the process is pretty far along. That's quite concerning.
I'd like to try and is there like a coffee table or something that I can see? Some kind of object near me.
Yeah.
Whatever the case, I'll just like if I see a random object, I'm going to try and reach for it to see if it'll happen, you know?
Okay. So you go to reach for a book that's on Exel's desk, and sure enough, your hand just sort of glides right through it as you try to grip it. But then the second time you go for it, you just grab it. It's fine. Oh,
Did you see?
oh yes, that's quite bad.
Can you explain while keeping your voice down?
Oh, well, you see, decoherence is something that happens to all sentient creatures that venture within the astral sea. It's a very slow process. It affects some more quickly than others, though, and certain things can accelerate the process. I think perhaps that storm we went through might have accelerated it significantly. I've been feeling quite strange myself as of late.
What does decoherence entail?
Well, it begins with bouts of dissociation. Then it can progress to memory loss. Um, and gradually it will cause a decline in mental faculties. And in its more advanced stages, your body becomes partially incorporeal and will gradually become more and more incorporeal until you eventually just become a shade, which at that point you will have entirely lost your sense of self.
Oh.
Hmm, this is concerning.
Yes, it's a
Is
very,
there any
very, very
solution to
bad.
this?
It's a very bad process. You do not want to go to the more advanced stages of it.
No, I do not. Is there a cure? A remedy?
Well, exposure to the astral sea is what causes decoherence. Leaving the astral sea will gradually reverse the effects, as well as being in proximity to axiom crystals, although those are quite rare.
Axiom crystals, such as the one that was used to. Wait, was that an axiom crystal? The one that I used to improve Fawn's dagger?
No, that was a quantum shard. Different thing.
Oh, okay, completely different thing. All right. Hmm. Do you happen to have a book that I can read more on about this T coherence?
Unfortunately, not. That's not exactly my specialty.
Hmm. Understood. I ask for now, you keep this under wraps. I will continue to study this ailment and see if I can come up with a solution on my own. If not, I will tell the others. That is my
Yes.
request.
Please make sure you do not let it advance too far. If it is advancing too quickly, we should just leave the Astral Sea. It's best. It's not worth risking your own life. Over.
Understood. He'll exit the room, back to his workshop, and I'm gonna start jotting this down into my journal.
Okay.
Um, this sounds serious, guys. I got space cancer.
Stop.
It's more like space dementia.
Yeah.
Oh,
Either
that's
way,
so
it
fucking
sounds
funny.
it's
Face
pretty
dementia.
it's pretty awful.
Either way, it's not good.
So he's
I
for
mean-
now, Nails is keeping this from everybody though, right?
Correct, and I keep it in a journal. A journal that I'm going to cast the spell Arcane Lock on.
So
I
no
mean-
one can open it except for you.
Correct.
I wish to mage hand and break it open.
That's not how that works.
I know.
Uh,
Vicious mockery on him for doing it.
Okay.
I kid.
Magpie getting this once.
Hmm?
Yeah, Magpie did experience decoherence before. It was only one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you say I am now familiar with this feeling? Like I know what's going on.
Yeah, it's something that you're a little bit familiar with now. Though you don't know the full effects of decoherence. All you experienced was the sort of body phasing through matter thing.
Oh. I go to Nick's and I go, yo, how far are we from the destination?
I believe we're 2 weeks out about.
Okay, but what if we no longer have 2 weeks?
What do you mean?
I go, look, wait, does the decoherence also apply to people? Like, can I put my hand through Nick's? Or
I
no?
don't
Well, it's
think
not
you're
actually.
I don't think so, but
You're not
Huh?
having that. You're not having those issues right now.
you don't have the phasing.
But I know the initial feeling. Like, I know the decoherent queasiness. Like,
I think it's more that you know it can happen, but I don't think you're experiencing it at the moment.
Yeah,
I go,
like you can't just do it at will.
But I know I feel weird. I'm
Yeah.
queasy. Like, I
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
Okay, go, yo, so you know how you stay when you stay in the astral sea for too long, and like you start to feel a little sick.
I don't know if I'd call it sick, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, I think the weird storm thing is making me feel a little queasy, and I know that probably means everyone else is feeling a little queasy. And from what I remember, like when you start like running into things, running through things, that's not good. And I would like us to not run through things. You know what I mean?
I actually don't know what you mean. What are you talking about?
Like, you remember the first time I got like space sick, you know? When I started like phasing through the stuff? Like, whenever I tried to grab something, my hand would go through the something instead of grabbing the something.
Yeah.
I would like for us to not do that. So, I don't know, could you like get us to ground or a planet or something that could like make this stop, you know? Because I know that after getting queasy, you're gonna go through the things instead of being able to touch the things, and I don't want to become like a mess of like flesh and blood and salt on
I
the ship.
well, I mean, you don't gotta be that scared of it. It's pretty slow. You don't just turn into a shade like at any second.
Yeah, but dude, does anybody know how long, like a specific hard timeline to when the shading happens, the shading?
I mean, could be a couple weeks, could be a whole month. I've heard of people going a whole month in the astral sea without decohering.
Okay. Um, I would appreciate it though if you could drive faster if possible, and if not, no hard feelings. You still get paid. So, yeah. And I
If you
just
want the
leave.
if
I
you
start
want
freaking
me
out.
to like get us out of the astral sea, I can. It'll just cost us some time. It might be a day.
No, we don't have that time to spare. But if anybody ever starts feeling space queasy, just that's when we get out of the sea. Okay?
Okay, aye, Captain? Wait, are you the captain? I don't remember.
Yes, I am the new captain.
Oh, okay.
I am literally the one that gives you your pay stub, Neeks. What the hell?
Are you?
Have we paid him?
Yeah. I think I paid her for like a whole month.
Yeah, which will actually only cover this trip because this trip is taking like a month.
Dang it! You know what? As long as someone reminds me how much the salaries are, chill.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, what was the salary?
My, yeah.
Okay, so who's like on deck? Who's like
I mean,
on
I'm
watch?
always up there, just always playing music.
Okay,
I'm
well,
probably up there as well.
okay. Then you two will say are the first to notice um that there is something ahead of you guys that's somewhat unusual. It's not like directly ahead of you guys. It looks like you guys are gonna pass by it. Looks like Nyx is like already starting to like avoid it. But what you see is a pretty large field of debris. Uh,
Uh,
it looks
am I
like broken pieces of spelljamming ships.
interesting?
Ships, plural.
Hmm.
Harvest
And
material.
it looks like these ships were torn apart pretty bad. Most of them, it looks like, were just like entirely like broken apart into several pieces. At least one of them is like somewhat intact, with a giant, but even that one has a giant hole in it, and all around this entire area is just debris from all these destroyed spelljamming ships. Just like pieces of wood, metal, shrapnel, rope, stuff like that is just like floating out in the astral sea. Um,
Are
but
am
something
I?
something
Go
even
ahead.
more unusual about it is all of this debris is like kind of like in a flat ring, and in the center of it there is just a circle where there is nothing. There's nothing there. It's like all these ships were like surrounding something and then just broke apart into a bajillion pieces.
Um, are we able to tell like if there's anything out there that looks like it might be alive?
Roll a perception check, either of you, or both of you.
Perception. Does 13 work?
Let's see. What does Fawn get?
I got a 7.
You look out there. You don't really see anything moving around. Everything looks pretty still. Who knows if something could be hiding out in the debris, but as far as you can tell, it doesn't look like there's anything there.
Weird. Any chance we can tell what caused the can we like are we able to kind of determine what might have caused the destruction?
Yeah. For that, you can make an investigation check.
Okay. Never mind. That was a 7.
Can I try?
Actually, I think it would be fun.
Oh, actually,
I mean,
or
we can
me.
say that you guys called the rest of the crew on deck if you want.
Oh, sure.
So everybody can
What?
see what's going on.
So everyone
Yeah.
can make checks?
If you want.
Cool.
Just okay.
-2.
Okay, that's a 5 to perception.
Oh,
So I
damn.
don't see shit. Let me
I
try
said it. I
investigation.
said investigation.
Oh, my bad. Well,
Oh,
that's
Jesus.
14.
I got a
Hooray!
Guys, come on.
I got a 15. Don't like me.
15.
Well,
Okay, we got some good numbers.
Is Magpie even
Does,
gonna make a check?
Oh, Magpie makes check?
If you
I didn't
want.
think I was gonna make a check because I thought I was gonna be on the way back up to the deck by the time.
we all are.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm switching armors, by the way.
I got a 13.
What armor did you switch to?
I'm gonna switch to the which one's the third one? The Voyager.
Okay. So Fawn and Nails, you two are the ones to notice two things. One is that these ships all seem to be of the same sort of design. They all bear the white hulls and the sort of luminous sails of lumen ships, astral elves. All of them look like that ship that saved you guys that one time when you guys were stranded in the astral sea.
Like the was that the gift ship?
No, it's a.
It was the quest that Osmata gave us.
Oh yeah, just before the Phylactrian came in.
No, you got
Yeah.
saved after the Phylactrian came in.
Oh, when that thing came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all
That's
these
right, I remember that.
all these ships resemble that ship. Another thing you noticed is they were not destroyed by traditional siege weapons. Whatever hit them was like quite large. One of those ships that's intact, you could see the hole in it is big enough that like, it just shattered almost an entire deck of the ship. So, like these guys got hit hard.
Huh.
You also don't see any bodies.
That'll be
Let me see what this spell is. You said I don't see anybody?
You don't see any bodies.
We don't any bodies? Is there any cargo that's floating around?
Broken pieces of it, maybe. You don't immediately see anything that would be like useful. It's just mostly broken pieces of the ships.
Pirates seems like the most logical if there's not much
If you were
cargo.
if you were gonna salvage any of this stuff, your best bet would be the ship that's mostly intact.
I say we go check it out. I'm curious.
It looks like the
I
debris.
agree.
It looks like the debris field is like it came from 4 or maybe even 5 ships, and judging by how they're arranged, it looks like they were all destroyed like almost simultaneously.
Oh, interesting. Okay. You said there was one that was like really like pretty much intact, right? For the most part.
Yeah, it's got a large hole in one of it, in the side of it.
I want to go check this thing out personally.
I would like to cast a spell, but before I do, I need to see how long it. Oh yeah, less than an hour. I'd like to cast the spell See Invisibility.
Okay.
For the duration, you see invisible creatures and objects as if they're invisible, and you can see into the ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly and translucent. I use my screwdriver to tap my eye lenses, and the eye lenses go from a hue of purple to a teal.
He's Doctor Who.
Okay.
Anything to note there?
So far, nothing seems unusual.
All right.
Well, if nobody's gonna object to it, I'm gonna tell Nix to pull us in close to that one that's still mostly intact.
Yeah.
Okay.
That thing's gonna be shit heavy.
So, you guys slowly drift over across this debris field over to the wrecked ship, and Nyx just sort of parks it about 100 feet away.
Let's see here. I think we can make that if we jump, or we can have the we can use the harpoon and pull it in.
You can
Or pull us
fly.
in. Yeah, but no, I thought only oh, because it's in wild space. It's not just
It's
it's
in
not the free stuff.
This is the astral sea. You can use your mind to fly.
Yeah, I forgot about that. My bad. Well, I'm gonna go on ahead because I'm curious.
I'm gonna follow beside
I'm
you
in-
because I can also fly.
I'm also gonna go.
Okay.
Casey, do
Who's
we get
not
an extra
going?
speed?
Let
Is that
me
something that you mentioned?
let
That,
me
like those that
let me find out how fast you move in the astral sea again. I forget.
I'll be
understood.
right back.
It's like 30 feet. Or
Isn't it like an
something.
It's
modifier times
okay.
6?
It's 3 times your intelligence score, not the modifier. Your score.
So let's see here. Oh, 48. Is it rounded down or rounded up?
Rounded down.
Okay, so 40.
Wait, you only have to round when you're dividing. You don't have to round when you're multiplying.
So what? I have 48 feet of movement.
Oh, wait. You mean like okay, when rounding to the nearest interval of 5. Yeah. So we'll say 45 feet, basically.
Awesome sauce.
Who's not going? Is everybody going?
Some people
I also want to go.
Yes.
So I guess that's
We all-
everybody.
I think everybody's going.
We should tell our crew then, so that whoever's staying behind, which is I don't know, everyone else, to stay alert.
Okay, you got Keenan and Tolith on watch. Nyx is at
before
the
we-
Spelljammer helm.
Before we leave, I want to tell Keenan to give us some sort of signal if something happens. As for what sort of signal, I'm going to leave that up to his discretion.
Just make it obvious.
Captain! Wait, you're not the captain anymore. Aye, Mark.
Don't matter. Just make sure it's done. And with that, I'm going to just hop off and fly over.
We should really decide, like, for paperwork, the captain situation.
It's me, guys. It's me. Oh no.
I think Mark is
Hello?
still legally the captain.
I
Oh.
thought that was a bit of a bit we were doing to bully Mark. I don't know if you were serious or not.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah?
Oh, okay. Because my Discord is frozen. I'm the captain. Get an intro, please.
I thought that was just like a bit to like tease Mark for being so careless.
Well,
True.
I was being for real, but you know, if we all really thought that Mark was the captain, I have no qualms. Well, I as Marge don't, but you're gonna have to take that up with Magpie, I guess.
Mock is going to look back. Mock is going to look back at Magpie and Nails and say, quit bickering, you two. We don't have time for this. There's something here.
We're not bickering, it's just a discussion. God. So guys, my Discord is frozen. I will be right back, like right back.
I really want this to work.
Whoosh.
I hope this works.
Whoosh.
But what works?
So I just got that RTX cable that I needed, so I connected it to my sound mixer. So, you know, let's see if this works.
Question. Are there any like crystals floating around ships or anything?
Is there any what?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are there any
That's a
crystals?
good question.
Any like axiom crystals?
Crystals.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, crystals.
Wait,
I thought you were saying souls.
No.
My paranoia can't help it. I just know if there's like floating around.
There's no axiom crystals in the area.
Hello.
Okay, I can cross that off. Thank God.
I can hear you, Ace. I can hear you, Marge.
Okay, that works.
Dang, the D&D gods are mad at us this week.
They seem fine.
What was that?
What was that? I don't
What is that?
like that. I don't like that.
Actually, it's better than the more robotic one. That one actually like great.
But I can't understand.
It's a sound mixer. You guys go ahead. I'm just gonna fix this real quick.
I'm not a
What
girl.
the-
I'm a man. I'm a boy.
What is going on over there?
Did you just assume his gender?
You just like turned into Bane all of a sudden. Okay. So I guess we'll just carry on without Nails for the moment.
I
Yep.
guess. He's gone in standby mode.
So he's just like dissociating.
He's going decoherent.
So you guys are floating just outside of the of this ship. How do you want to approach this?
Right into the hole. I'm gonna make it weird, and I wish to penetrate the hole.
Ew.
Stop!
No!
This is why I'm the captain.
Dude,
Oh, that's
this is going
drama.
Oh, let me get an image of what one of these
Holes?
for you.
Please do.
Oh. No more holes, please.
Might have forgotten what these look like. It's referred to as a star moth.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, moth! I love moth. Speaking of moths, I think there was a moth in my apartment the other week. I'm pretty sure it was my grandma.
What are you talking about?
Cause like when my grandma died, my mom was like, "Ma, give me a sign." And a moth, like, well, it wasn't a moth at the time. It was like a butterfly. Like whenever my mom like calls on her mom, something flying comes into the house. So
Do you like actually believe in reincarnation? Or you just think
no,
it was
but
like a
like it makes my mom
messenger?
feel better. It makes my mom feel better. Okay, so like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Just curious,
Uh,
not judging.
I
oh,
personally think that when we're in the ground, we're in the ground.
Uh, so here's a star moth.
I like
That's
it.
so pretty.
Um,
I love it.
the large wings, the large crystalline wings of this ship have been like shattered into pieces that are now like hovering around, and
Oh,
huge pieces of its hull have flown apart too, and there's just like this gaping hole in the side of it.
Yes.
Um,
it's not a penetrable hole, Joe.
It is still a hole. Oh, a
Oh,
hole's a
cool.
hole.
Yeah, but you can't stick your weenie in, and it
I
fucking
was-
hurts.
Oh,
It's like throwing a hot dog through a hallway.
just because you missed out, Ace.
uh,
Tommy can't stick his penis through the massive gaping
I
hole in
wasn't
the
trying
ship.
to stick my wiener through it. I just said
Oh, you
penetrate to
said
make it weird.
penetrate.
Oh,
That's
really gross.
supposed to be. When you say penetrate, like,
'Cause it's
come
funny.
on now.
Ace,
'Cause it's
that I
really funny.
posted an image of what
Please,
the ship
please.
looks like that you guys are going into right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
Yeah.
oh my god, that's a star moth. That's so fucking funny, Casey.
why?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a screenshot and send it to you.
My
Okay.
You go ahead and continue.
All right. Well,
wait, are you sending it to the group or are you just sending it to him? I'm curious.
In general.
So we're being
Oh, okay.
left out. Okay, I see.
this
No,
this
it's in general.
this particular star moth is in rough shape, and there's a dark hole that Mach goes into.
Head first.
Do you have any source of light?
Actually, yes, I do. I do have the cantrip light.
Oh, okay.
Yippee!
So
What do you-
I will be using that, and I will put it on like my actual. I'll put it on my my armor plate that I got.
Casey, that's my Monday game. That's also
That is-
Spelljamming.
Oh, that was like from 5 days ago.
Yeah, that's our ship.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Hey,
guys
they
got
even got
money
the
for that?
peng-
You got money.
There's even the penguins,
Yeah.
the awful penguins.
I told you I didn't make
Hey.
those up.
So yeah, I'm gonna use that on my my armor plate. Fuck, I just had that. That is 10. That is 20 feet of bright light and an additional 20 feet of dim light.
Okay, that's good enough to see pretty well inside the ship.
Yeah.
Are we
Also,
going into somewhere dark?
if Cinder's going in too, I mean, Cinder's got her own light source, just being made of have fire hair, so there's that as well.
Yes.
That's true.
The interior of this place is a shattered mess. Like, 2 entire decks of the interior of the ship have been exposed to space, with just rooms that are like almost shattered apart. There's like bits of wood, furniture, cloth. You even see some articles of clothing floating around.
Is it dark in here? Is that why you asked for light sources?
Yeah.
Cool. If everyone went, anyone that doesn't have the light cantrip or doesn't have typical light sources, I will
Or
use
hair
mag-
that's light.
or that I will use magical tinkering to give them the light thing on their weapons or on their clothes.
Oh wait, I do have the light cantrip. Never mind.
Okay then, it's just you, Fawn. I'll put it on your fists. Boom,
I
glowing
don't think.
fists.
I don't know if you can light up someone's face.
Oh well, I mean, if they got a
What the
ring
fist
or if they
isn't
got a,
working?
I got my light right
I'll
here.
do
I mean,
their clothes.
could I use the crystal short sword? Bonus action?
Oh, wait a minute, your yeah, your crystal blade has light on it.
Oh.
It
Yeah,
just.
since as a bonus action, I could cause it to
Yeah,
shed bright light in the 30 feet radius. Right? Just do that instead.
Oh, okay. Sweet. So your
Yeah!
sword
You
starts
are so
emitting
good
this
at this
bright
game,
pink
man.
light that illuminates everything around you
Hmm?
guys.
Sick.
Um. So, how are you guys gonna go about exploring this place?
Let's see here. Thinking Fawn and I go. Fawn and I go together. I think. Let's see here.
Cinder's not
Cinder.
going with Mock.
I was gonna say I think Cinder would be fine to be able to be on their own, given the fact that you're a fighter.
Yeah.
On what Nails and Magpie are together.
The bros.
I mean, why do we have to separate at all? I mean, in the sense of like, if you want to do groups, that's fine. But I mean, fucking Cinder could just join us too.
In all fairness,
Wait, Mark.
first question I should say:
Uh,
how big is this ship? Like, how big
Pretty-
is like the interior?
Pretty
Pretty
large. It's got 2 interior floors. It has
Na-deposit ko lahat eh.
over 10 different rooms inside. It has a large cargo hold in the back.
Oh shit! Huh?
This is like almost a galleon-sized vessel.
Ooh,
Wow,
those are big.
that's nasty.
Who needs
Huh.
to go to bed?
What?
I
Huh?
said those are big.
Oh,
Oh
Turn on my light.
well. I was only giving the suggestion as an idea that we can cover more ground. Is all.
I mean, yeah, but the better we're together, the better our chances of if a confrontation, busts out. Right, we're not like fucking alien, hunted down.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me
Everyone
wrong. I
get
do
into bigger
agree.
groups instead of pairs. Like maybe like a group of 3 or whatever.
So where would you say we're at right now, Casey? You said we went through a hole.
well, you guys are still like inside of this hole. Like
Yeah.
whatever hit this ship almost went to the other side of it. It almost penetrated all the way through.
Yeah.
And it just left this huge opening in the middle of the ship that you guys are currently floating inside of.
Are there any ghosts?
I mean, you don't see anything.
Can we
Even
perception check a ghost?
you're
It's because I have true. I'm not true. So I have see invisibility and it
Yeah.
lasts for an hour.
you don't see anything.
So there's definitely no lingering spirits here. So it's
Hmm.
like, okay. There's a lot of mysteries going on here. We should probably hurry the fuck up and look
Well-
for whatever valuables we
Going
can.
Scoob.
Does
I'm gonna
anyone
start
want
moving
to?
him.
Does anyone
I'm
want
gonna
to?
start moving in. Go ahead.
Does anyone want to try to discern what actually hit the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to do that earlier. I guess it was misinterpreted. Yeah, can we do that?
All right, anyone who wants to can make an investigation check.
Who's getting the
Let's
highest?
see when I get a
Me,
1.
me,
Modified.
me. I have a plus. Oh, never mind. I have a +1. Sorry.
Oh, plus
I was plus
six.
3.
That's a 22.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
got 17.
There's a 13.
Investigation. I got a 16.
Okay. So we'll say, Nails, you wade your way through the through all the debris. It gets more and more dense the closer you get to like the place where the hole terminates. You can't even really like see past all the junk that's floating in your way. but eventually you make it to the other side of the ship, almost to the back side of the ship. You know, like the far side. Like you guys,
No, I understand.
yeah, and buried in a all these like chunks of wood and broken beams, there is a 10-foot wide and 10-foot tall black object that has this strange geometrical shape to it. And it looks like some kind of pod that has these like hatches on the sides of it that are open, and there's like an interior to it, but there's nothing inside of it. It's like a hollow shell.
Guys, he's doing fucking Alien. Watch out for the chest bursters.
Roll me a history check. Nails.
I can do that because I've been learning with the professor. Whatcha? Learning with a 16. I
You've
surely
s-
get guidance.
You've seen this exact thing before. Way back when you did
Was
that
this-
job for Azamata to go salvage that one ship, you
This-
found a hole similar to this in that ship as well. And inside of that ship was a pod that was exactly like this.
I was attacked by an elf with black eyes. It was like a vampire-like fucking creature.
Oh shit! This was after the Scabbers.
I'm going to call everyone over to the area I'm in.
The zombie thing, if I remember correctly, or zombie-like thing.
Yep.
Abby, this was well before you joined us. This was before we even went to what, Scylla? I
The
think?
Brawl.
Yeah.
No, we went to.
Oh, we were on Brawl already. This was before. God, I can never remember. Where are the planets? I need to. Yeah, but this was before we went to Scylla, Abby. Well before we went to Scylla. Like, this was our first job to be able to get the title deed, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah.
To the Never Promise. Wow.
So, what do you want to do with that information?
Calling everyone over here, and I'm gonna tell them this pod was in that one ship that we entered way back then for the job Osmata gave us. This is concerning.
What? Oh,
Is the pod open or is it like?
Yeah, it looks like it opened. And
Was
inside,
it open the first time?
it's made of like this black material that is also very similar to the Zidric ruins. Remember how like when you were in the city under the ocean, you like had to fight like this construct, or well, you were chased by a construct. Its body was made of like the same sort of black metallic substance.
Yes.
It's not
Yes.
any type of metal you've ever worked with, Nails.
It's a metal.
Yeah.
When you say that it's open, obviously since I wasn't there, does the first one you guys saw after the whatever way back when, was it also opened?
Yes. It was open back then.
Okay.
We got attacked shortly after finding this thing. If I remember correctly.
oh
Was it
yeah.
Was the arrow? Was it the arrow that attacked us first, or was it the undead that attacked us first? Is what I'm trying to remember.
You
No,
guys.
the arrow attacked us first.
You guys
But
were.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, you
Go
guys,
ahead.
while you were in the cargo hold, were attacked by some mysterious creature that was humanoid and using a bow, trying to like silently kill you guys. But you managed to avoid it, and You were also ambushed by a bunch of zombies that were floating around inside the ship.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So this pod is completely metallic, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I attempt to pick it up.
Well, it's like a 10-foot thing.
It's huge and it's heavy.
I want to look inside of it.
It looks
Throw it
like
open.
it's empty. It's
Well, I mean, not just look inside of it, like kind of like more like analyze what is inside of it.
What was inside of it?
nothing. There's nothing in there. It looks like bare metal.
So it can't be. I don't think it's gonna be a standard ship. Detect magic might be able to throw something. Might be able to give us a question on it. No, I don't. Never mind.
Wait,
Does
I
it look like
forgot.
a
I
weapon,
have the
kinda
spell
like
identify,
like a
guys.
shell?
If
You do?
you could try and
I do.
cast identify on it if you want.
I don't
As-
have that spell prepared.
as a
but I also
ritual.
want that one.
It's instantaneous.
I think
I
you
mean,
can
if
cast
you
it
wanna
as a
consume
ritual.
spell slot. Ritual just means you don't eat a spell slot. It just takes 10 minutes to cast.
Yeah, if you spend 10 minutes, you don't have to worry about using a spell
Oh,
slot.
that's what I do because I feel like something bad's gonna happen.
Okay, so I'm
Okay,
gonna pull out the portable hole.
sure.
Not again.
Can I like circle around the thing, try to take a look at the outside of it?
It's buried into the ship, like halfway.
Oh,
Like you would have to physically rip it out
Okay.
of the debris of the ship.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
have. I go,
well,
Matt. Well,
Could it fit
Wait,
in
what?
the portable hole? If
Wait,
I
It would,
opened
it would be quite difficult to remove it from the ship. It's embedded into the ship at this point.
Real
Could you
quick,
cut around it?
I mean, yeah,
Mar-
you could extract it, but it would take a lot of time and effort.
wait. Can we cast identify first, please?
No.
Please.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I go.
do all
Matt,
of you
stop
just
running around.
do you just all want to wait the full 10 minutes?
if
No,
we
I'm
want
gonna
to,
keep looking around.
yeah, if we're gonna wait the 10 minutes, I'm gonna go kind of explore the area nearby. I'm gonna try to stay within like 50 feet or so.
And
So.
if you're like,
I want-
guys, the spell went off. I have some news to tell you.
Yeah, I'll go.
No, come on.
Guys.
I want to stay
come
within
back.
earshot is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On exploit catapulters.
I got an hour of light. The crystal sword's got its thing, so I kind of want to make the most of the
Are
time.
you guys breaking into groups?
Matt,
do we
you're
want to
still
have
kind of squishy. Please stick
do we
with
want to
me.
have Cinder stay behind with Magpie as a guard? The other three head out, go look around.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was
think we should
gonna
go too
Fine by
far. But
myself.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that.
Yeah, you guys go look around while I do my little thingy thing.
Okay, so it's Cinder and Magpie next to the pod, and the rest of you are traveling together?
sounds good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
just
down
waiting
with
to see what we can find besides this pod.
Okay. So which way are you headed first?
What are our options?
You
What
could go
does
towards
what do the directions look like?
you go towards the front of the ship, which is probably where the bridge is, or you could go to the back of the ship where the huge cargo hold is.
Okay.
Do
So-
cargo hold first and then see the bridge.
Actually, I think you're right on that one because I feel like the main thing will probably whatever is, if anything's here, the bridge is gonna be where it's at, and I think we're gonna want everybody here. So I think you're right on that. Cargo hold first. Fawn, you got any statements?
I just want to go to the captain's quarters. And I'm fine with going to the cargo hold thing.
We will get there, best buddy. I promise.
Uh, I know.
All right. I guess let's head to the cargo hold.
All right, so you guys float through this narrow corridor to the back of the ship.
Whoa.
The ship has like kind of sort of an insectoid kind of shape to it. So like there's the main body of the ship, and then it has like this large bulbous like thorax basically. That's the cargo hold is like almost as big as like the rest of the ship put together.
Shit.
It's a large cargo hold.
Shit.
And the way it's shaped is kind of strange because the when you guys exit into the cargo hold down this hallway, it becomes this like catwalk that goes through the center of this large shell around you. It's just like this large open room, and there's a catwalk that goes straight through the center of it and out the back of the ship. And then like above, below you, to your sides, in this large cargo hold, you can see all these crates and boxes like hovering around. It actually looks like a bunch of them have been opened.
Let's see here. I want to kind of look around and see, kind of like peer into the crates, see what we're looking at.
Okay, so you go over to one of the crates and peer inside of it, and it's empty. The lid of it has been removed, and there's just nothing in there.
Nothing, no dust, no like scraps of anything, no chance of like there being like fur or feathers or something in there. It's literally nothing.
Just an empty box.
Huh.
And you notice a bunch of the other boxes in here have been similarly emptied out.
What the hell?
While
Are
you're
there any
doing
boxes? Are there any boxes in here that aren't opened up, or are they pretty much all open?
so, I'll say Mock and Nails, you guys can make me investigation checks. Search the place. Fawn, you can make a perception check if you want.
I had a 16.
And
I got a 7. Oh god, we're not there.
17. And Mock, I'm gonna go ahead and no, I'm gonna save it. Your 16 is fine.
Yeah,
I
so
think
with
you're right about that.
with a 16, as you move aside all these crates and stuff, you notice a chest. Sort of an extravagant chest that's made of like this white marble substance that the exterior of the hull is made of, and it looks like it's locked. It's one of the only containers in here that hasn't been opened yet.
Is it just like a standard looking lock? Or
Yeah,
is it
by appearances, it seems.
I'm gonna look over at Fawn. Buddy, do you think you'd be able to like snap this thing off? Or Nails, do you think you'd be able to break this thing open?
My fucking hand, right, pops out a thieves' tools, right? I just have like my +1 tool item becomes thieves' tools. Certainly, I can try. And I'd like to pick the lock as graciously as possible.
Okay. Roll me a thieves tool check. We'll say dexterity plus your proficiency bonus.
Dexterity plus my proficiency bonus added twice because of expertise.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Okay.
So am I rolling it? Oh, here, I'll ask when he comes back.
So I guess a dex check adds 6 to it? or whatever your proficiency bonus is times
We
2.
all have the same proficiency bonus. It's 3.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
So
it's gonna
yeah,
be a +6, so I am gonna add a modifier. Yeah. No, I don't add 6 to my dexterity check. Oh, I have that spell. Cool. I cast
You-
see invisibility. I didn't see anything. Do you have enhance ability, Mock?
I do not.
They gotta take enhance ability.
Yeah, it was actually going to be one of the ones I was going to get, but it didn't go into a bard this recent level.
Wait, how do bards learn spells? Is it also preparing and unpreparing, like the rest of
No.
us?
No,
Oh,
my stuff works differently.
oh.
know how that works.
What?
Certain
Oh.
classes can prepare spells, right? So
Yes,
like
but
Mm.
a wizard has a spell book, right? They're known for
Yeah.
like recalling certain spells from their book and preparing them for
Yeah.
a
Oh no, hello.
bards,
Yes.
it's like, hey, I know a couple songs, but in order to like remember us, it's like charisma casters typically don't get to pick. There are only a very few that actually get to be prepared casters.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Casey, did you ask for a dex check or a sleight of hand? I didn't hear you.
Deck.
Well, if you're using tools, you don't. It doesn't. You're not. The only thing that matters is if you're proficient in the tool or not. You're not using any of your skills.
Okay.
It's an entirely separate thing.
All right.
So in this case, it's
Um,
Dex that you're using as the base, and then you get the added proficiency.
Okay. That is going to be 18, and then I'm going to add my proficiency bonus 2 times. So that's a +6. So that's a 24.
Yeah. So it's not giving you much trouble, but while you are opening it, something happens.
Oh.
With
Uh-oh.
the chest, or is it coming from around us?
Yeah.
Or from behind us, or near us, or...
2 seconds.
Yes, Poppy.
Ah,
Don't call me that.
Joe.
No.
Why?
Oh.
Why are you making it so fucking weird?
Because I can, and it makes me smile a little bit and laugh.
Abby, you married this strange man.
He's not usually weird in calling
Casey,
people.
Casey
He's
shut
never
that
called
down
a DM
so...
Poppy again.
Yeah, he
Casey
shut that
shut that
down.
shit down so quick.
Yeah, because it's fucking weird. Nope.
Don't ever call me that again. Okay. I wanted to see what his reaction would be.
Tears is the reaction, man.
Okay, so Vaughn, you're just, casually looking around, waiting for Nails to open this chest, when you experience the equivalent of like a thunderclap migraine out of nowhere.
Ah.
You
Who
take
experiences it?
17 psychic damage.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow.
Who does?
Girl, what?
Fawn
Fawn,
does.
Oh, dear
Um,
God.
Oh, damn.
and it causes you to like double over from just how sudden and painful it is. And you look down and you see that there is a shadowy black hand reaching through your body, coming like out of your chest.
What?
See here. Am I able to react to this?
You hear Fawn yell in pain and look over, and you can see that behind Fawn, there is this amorphous shadow person that has reached their arm straight through Fawn's abdomen.
Okay. As reflex, I want to use Eldritch Blast on it.
Well,
On that thing.
you guys are gonna have to roll initiative for me.
Okay.
Crap.
By the way, Nails, this just happens like right as you're opening the lock. Like you just finish opening this lock, and then suddenly you hear Fawn yell out.
I don't think Magpie will be there.
No,
Yeah,
we're
but
not.
I got. I wanted to help.
You you're still doing identify. I'm sorry.
Oh no! I accidentally cast a spell. I heal you
Oh,
for 11. Oh my god!
Anyway, we had an 11, a 13, and a 5 in the initiative.
Oh, I hope
Okay.
whatever this is has a nat 1.
Where the heck is Nails? Oh, there he is. Okay? Mock got what now?
I had an 11.
On
I got 18.
Nails.
5.
Nails.
At disadvantage, of course.
Okay. You guys are surprised, by the way.
Fuck, okay.
Obviously.
So we're currently like in a surprise round, basically.
Surprise!
So I can't, so after looking over, I wouldn't be able to just kind of like instant react.
No, because it's not your turn yet. All this is happening
Okay.
at the same time.
Okay.
There we go. So, after Fawn gets hit with that, Mock, you turn around, but as you turn around, you just barely notice the corner of your eye, a shadow moving towards you, and you instinctually move away, and you see that a hand was about to reach through your head. There's another shadow being coming out of the hull of the ship. Half of its body has emerged out of the ship, and it was reaching
Shit.
directly for your head. You just narrowly
Shit.
avoid it.
Shit.
That's their turn. Then surprise round. Fawn, you instinctually pull away from this thing, but it's gonna try and reach at you again.
You go.
It only got an 11 to hit you, so it misses.
Nice. Nice.
And then the one reaching for Mock is gonna get another attempt because they just rolled higher on initiative than all of you guys.
That's fine.
But that's also a miss, so you're good.
Nice.
Uh,
Alrighty.
Then it's Fawn's turn. You are currently right next to one of these things.
Can I slash it with my crystal short sword?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
15?
15 does hit.
Nice. Fuck him up.
5 damage. Would it hit? Like, it's a shade.
Doesn't your weapon have extra radiant damage?
One 1d8 radiant damage per hit.
All right.
Yes.
I guess
Don't forget to roll that.
so in total 9 damage.
Okay. So this is important. How much damage did the sword slash do, and then how much radiant damage was on top of that?
The sword did 5. The radiant damage was 4.
Okay. So you end up actually doing significantly more damage than you would expect. As your blade cuts through this thing, it is like partially ephemeral, like your blade does sort of only glide through it. It feels like it's only partially making contact with it, but the bright light that radiates from your sword seems to cause this thing to like come undone a little bit, like it almost like dissolves into shadow entirely, and it only partially reforms after your blade cuts through it. Do you want to make
Weird.
another attack?
Yeah. A short sword attack. 20.
20 does hit. What's the damage?
For the short sword, it's 9, and for the radiant damage, it's 1.
Okay. So this thing is still there. But you did some significant damage to it, it seems like. You still have your bonus action. Are you dual wielding right now? Like, are you using both the sword and the dagger?
Probably not. Like, I'll just do patient defense.
Okay. Okay, patient defense. Got it. After that, it's your turn, Mock.
All right. How far away are we from Magpie and Cinder?
A whole
You
ass room away.
approximately 100 feet away.
Would they be able to hear us?
If you like screamed, maybe.
Okay. I want to call out to them as loud as possible and just say, guys, get in here! And then I'm going to use Eldritch Blast on the one that attacked me.
Make a perception check, Cinder.
Okay. 14.
You unfortunately do not hear anything.
Oof, damn.
All right, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see here. The first one is a 19.
That hits.
We're looking at 9 damage with that. Oh, I forgot I had that. Gosh, I forgot it was actually a dirty 20. Here it is a 23. So I'm gonna assume that hits.
Yeah.
We're looking at 7 damage as well. Grand total of 16 force damage.
Okay, so as you reach
Wow.
forwards, your hand is this like black flame erupts from your hand, and you do these like big blasts of energy through the shade, and it puts 2 holes in it, but then those holes like quickly reform on themselves, and the thing seems unfazed by it. I mean, it took damage. It definitely took damage. It just like it doesn't seem like it feels pain or anything like that.
Hmm. Okay. Then I'm going to give a bardic inspiration over to Nails next.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's your turn.
That will be the end of my turn, yeah.
Nails, you're good.
Well, I noticed that, these shadow creatures came as soon as I opened the chest. What was in the chest?
You gonna peek inside real quick?
I mean, I opened it, didn't I? I thought I'd just open it and then boom.
No, you
I
had
didn't
just
really-
like unlocked it when these things showed
Oh.
up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I want to see if I can make a connection. I unlocked it and then things started fighting. So yeah, I'm gonna take it over.
Inside, you see some floating coins. Looks like there's a bunch of gold in here. There's also a scroll and a bottle full of mysterious liquid.
Okay. I'm gonna use my action. I noticed that radiant damage did them a little more effective. I don't know what these creatures are, but I'm gonna use my action to use my +1 all-purpose tool to give myself a cantrip from another spell list. I'm going to give myself Sacred Flame, and I need the shadow creature to make a Dexterity saving throw DC 15.
It made the save.
Damn.
Oh,
It
Yep.
takes no damage. Can I item interaction pick up the chest? How big is the chest?
The chest is only about 3 feet wide, foot tall. It's not very big. You could probably like clutch it under your arm, though it is gonna slow you down a little bit.
That's fine. I've secured the chest. We should probably head back.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna use my movement to head out to the back to Cinder and Magpie as I scream, "We have company! There is combat afoot!" I
As
scream out.
as you are moving towards the catwalk, you can see now that there are more of these things beginning to emerge from the shadows in here. Some of them like just crawling straight out of the walls, some of them appearing out of these boxes or from behind corners that you couldn't see. It looks like there's 5 more of these things that
Uh-oh.
are emerging right now.
7?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
Casey, I think I'm gonna have you pilot my character, if that's okay. I think I need to hop off for the night.
Oh, okay.
You good?
Sorry about that.
Everything all right?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm
Creepy.
fucking tired. I've been up since like 12 in the morning, since that's when I start my shift. And I haven't went to bed since then. It's already 8:35 p.m. and work starts again at 12 a.m.
Slap him, somebody.
Nope. But sorry, I'm gonna hop off. You can pilot my character however you like. Gold star goes to Fawn for that cool ass slash. Good night, everybody. The chest is in my
No.
hand. I am gonna hold on to that. See ya.
Okay.
Okay.
Bastard.
That was super
He
abrupt.
doesn't have the gold star then.
It happens.
Oh.
That's okay.
So,
He's probably
Yeah.
gonna fall asleep.
a 24 hits you, right, Fawn?
Yeah. And poison
Nah.
is.
Are we sure
You're not
about that?
getting
You
none.
might want to double check your sheet. It might not.
That's 18 more points of psychic damage. As this
Fuck
thing
me, dude.
Oh, girl.
this thing just reaches its hand out and it like grasps for your leg, and its hand just passes straight through you, but it gives you that instant like headache again.
Oh my god.
Was that's disadvantage? Jesus Christ, that was disadvantage as
Jesus.
well.
Wait, oh, it had disadvantage. I forgot.
Oh thank God!
I forgot about that part. Okay, so it actually it missed
Fucking
you.
saved.
It totally missed you. You can just undo any changes to your hit points.
Fucking saved. Saved.
That was a good save.
Forgot.
Damn.
Sorry, I forgot about that patient defense. Patient defense.
Round of applause. Great call.
Let's see if Mock gets hit.
Yes.
Oh God, wait.
Does a 23 hit you?
If I said no, would you believe me?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it does.
Yikes. Oh man, these guys are rolling high on damage. You take 22 points of psychic damage.
Fuck me, dude.
God.
This is not good.
That's their turn, and at the end of their turn, you notice that the other ones are getting closer to you guys.
Let's see here.
They don't move very quickly. You notice that.
Gotcha.
They're not moving very fast at you guys, but they are slowly closing in and surrounding you.
How far away am I from one of them right now? They're like right up on me?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we need to back off, Fawn. I think this is gonna be one of those times we back off.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like 73 is not a good look.
Fuck me, dude. I am going to excuse me. Real quick. Are the two options that we have right now is run deeper into the place or go past them?
You can go back the way you came in. You're not
Okay, so
blocking your
they're not
exit
like...
entirely.
Then I am going to... Yeah, and you said they're right up on me then. I'm going to disengage and I'm going to back the fuck out of here.
Okay, how fast are you able to move?
I have 30 feet.
Okay.
30 feet of walking speed.
So that gets you to
Is
the
that the-
entrance into the cargo hold.
Okay.
You're able to hover over the catwalk and get in almost to the entrance, and you see that Nails is ahead of you down the corridor already.
Yeah. Let's see here. Is there anything else I can do? There is nothing else. Oh, I realized what I could have done. It'll be all right for now. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn for now.
All right, Fawn.
I am gonna disengage as well and try to get out of there.
Okay. How fast are you able to move?
Wait, considering the intelligence modifier times 20 feet.
Okay. You could step with the wind. I would allow you to step with the wind if you want to do that.
I'm actually kind of curious about something. Could I use the crystal short sword bonus action to see if it does anything?
All it does is create light, right? Wait, let me remember.
Yes.
I don't remember exactly what it does. Nope, wait, that's the blink dagger. I'm reading the blink dagger.
I should have asked, are these things being affected by our light sources at all?
They're not being hurt by them.
Okay, but are they like, is there any effect that seems like it's going on? Is it just like, at least any effect that we can discern?
Doesn't seem like it.
Alright, I guess so.
Your way. I think I think our light sources are going to be helpful.
Yeah, I just assumed you were already using the short sword to make light, and that
It's not
doesn't
doing
really.
anything.
It's not doing anything.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'll say you didn't need to use your bonus action to find that out. It was already doing that.
Okay, yeah, I'll just like step to the blade and get out.
Okay, so that'll let you move
Dash
40
at it.
feet, so you'll be ahead of Mock. Alright, so I'm actually just going to end combat there because these guys aren't fast. They only move about
10 feet.
20 feet in a round. And that's if they're
Oh.
really moving. That's if they're like dashing.
Okay.
So you guys are able to easily escape them, but as you guys are moving through the corridor, you can see that there are hands and arms beginning to reach through the sides of the corridors.
Fuck, 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 fuck!
No, not an accident.
But you guys, no, but you guys rush through the corridor, narrowly avoiding all these hands and arms coming through, and make it back to where Cinder and Magpie are at. Cinder, you've heard them yelling, and just as you were turning to see what was going on, they just come flying out of the corridor at you.
And I'm gonna yell at them, what the hell did y'all do?
I got attacked by a freaking ghost!
Nails is carrying that chest with him. You notice that.
I got my guts rearranged! I don't know how to feel about that!
Oh God! Wow! Hey, I do not know how to feel about hearing you say that.
I knew it.
Oh, I want to get that as a shirt now, and just like put like Fawn's face on it. Oh, that's awesome.
As they're yelling at you, so you notice that there are these shadowy beings beginning to emerge out of the woodwork behind them.
And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna turn towards Magpie and be like, Magpie, how much longer? Because there are some. I don't want to distract you, but there are some like shadowy shit hands coming out of the wood, and Bond doesn't look too good.
You're about 5 minutes
think.
into that ritual by this time.
Good,
Magpie.
Jesus.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna be like, all right, time to go, and I wanna try and pick up Magpie and just run.
Is Marge here?
Ooh.
Marge?
Marge, Magpie!
Merge. Merge.
Marge!
Magpie! Shit.
Alright, well, I'll just say Magpie's like, yeah, we should probably leave! And, you guys all, make a mad dash out of the ship. And, I presume get back onto the Yggdrasil.
Absolutely. And
Guys,
I'm going to.
Marge, you didn't get to finish your ritual.
Ah,
You were still in the middle of it when all of them ran in.
We got attacked by like an army of enemies, and so I picked you up and we ran.
I'll say, Marge, if you want, before you get dragged off, you can just use an action to cast Identify, like with a spell
Yeah, I
slot.
will. Yeah, I just cast Identify.
You find out it's not
I'll touch it with
magical
my
at all.
Hmm?
It's not magical at all.
That's it?
Yeah, it's not a magic item.
Oh wait, does Identify only work for magic items?
Pretty much.
There's no. So I wasted 10 minutes of my life.
5 minutes,
Wait,
technically.
5 minutes.
5.
I'm dead.
Choose one object. If it is magic item, found on a magic imbued object, you learn its properties. Oh, yeah.
It's not
You only,
magical.
yeah,
But there's
you get to learn.
nothing.
You get to learn exactly what it is if it's a magical item. That's about it. Oh, that stinks. Anyway, I'm going to move as quick as possible. I'm going to get to Nyx. I'm just gonna say, get us out of here now.
She's just like, what? What's happening? And then she
Now!
like looks outside the bridge window, and she just sees like a dozen shadow figures like floating towards your ship. And she's like, oh, yeah, we should leave.
That would be nice.
Please.
And he is actually gonna spell shift away.
Yeah, good idea.
He just
Definitely.
imbues the ship with that purple energy, and just whoosh, the ship goes flying like 300 feet away instantly, giving you guys huge lead on these things.
Oh God, what the fuck was that?
Nails lays out that chest on the deck of the ship, which
Alright.
allows you guys to look at the contents if you want.
What the hell did we get here? Let's see.
It was gold and a scroll and a bottle of liquid. Something like that.
Inside,
What
inside you find 328 gold pieces,
okay.
a scroll of dispel magic, and a potion that you can use identify to determine the effects of.
Oh, hey, coincidence. So here's what let's see here. What'd you say that potion was? Oh, what'd you say that scroll was again?
It's a scroll of dispel magic.
Spell magic, and the potion was to identify, and then we had 328 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Did you say that those coins were like floating around in there? Was that just because the zero gravity?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Is there anything else in there that might seem intricate or eye-catching in any way, shape, or form?
Yep, that's it.
I feel like there should be something else.
By the
What
way,
the hell was that?
the way scrolls work, if you don't know, is to use a scroll, the spell must be a spell that is on your class's spell list. So if you're not a spellcaster at all, you just straight up can't use them. And even if you are a
Gotcha.
spellcaster, it has to be a spell that's on your spell list. You can cast spells.
Currently?
You can cast spells from scrolls that are higher level than you have spell slots for. But if you do, you have to roll a check to see if it succeeds.
So with it being dispel magic, we're looking at artificers, bards, clerics, druids, paladins, sorcerer, warlock, and wizard.
Yeah, so it's pretty versatile.
Yeah, so it looks like 3 of us can use it.
Except me.
Yeah,
Wait, what's
3 of us can
the
use it.
scroll
Yeah.
for?
It's dispel magic.
It's
Dispel mat. Oh, I already have.
yeah. Any spell 3rd lower or lower on the target ends automatically. If it's higher than the target, an ability check. It was like a more funny version of counter spell. I like
Now,
it.
Mock, you are a. Do you have 3rd level spell slots for Bard?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, you're able to cast it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go put that in my inventory then. Let me go. Let's see here. Spell scroll, the 3rd level. Place that in there, and then customize. Dispel magic. And there's only one usage out of it, right?
Yeah, once you use a scroll, that's it.
Got it. Alright.
Does my guy want to do a ritual with a potion?
Let me see here. If you evenly divide the gold, you have 65 gold for each of you, plus one extra, I think. Or
You said
yeah,
328 divided by 5.
That's a scary number.
Well, yeah, 65 gold. Actually, I think it would be 64 gold. No, yeah, it'd be 65. 65. No, it'd be 64 because there would only be there wouldn't be a full gold piece to make up the other thing, so it'd have to be 64 and then the one gold.
no, it's 65, and then there's one gold left after that.
We could put it in the swear jar.
We have a swear jar? Since when?
It's a joke.
We do now.
I'm gonna go
We
ahead.
can put it to ship dues. Speaking of ship dues, guys, don't forget.
I'm gonna add that to Nail's inventory.
Alright, 65 gold.
I
He
have
has
400
no gold
now.
in his inventory. What the heck?
He doesn't. He uses all of it. He doesn't.
Yeah, like a lunatic.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, but like, he used it for investments. Remember when he made the
Yeah,
fuck's
his
the
he's using it for his
thingamaning?
But he went down to literally 0. He had
I
Yeah, he
still
had
don't-
to borrow money from me.
I stand by what I said.
That he's a lunatic. Yeah, you don't gotta.
Uh,
What the
you-
fuck did we just run into?
By the way, Fawn just has like a huge nosebleed like coming out of both nostrils.
Fuck.
Or,
Fine. I'm gonna find just like a rag, first rag I can find on the deck or in the deck, and I'm gonna press it up against his nose.
it's my priest vestments. Can we say that it's my priest clothes?
Why would you
Oh,
want
yeah, can we
blood on
say-
your priest vestments? What the heck?
Can we say that I ripped a piece off of it?
I guess if you want.
Yeah.
Sure. Use literally anything else, but sure.
I'm gonna go over and just tear off a piece of Magpie's clothes, and just kind of like ignore and just go and like put it up against Fawn's nose.
I pinch his ear and I go, "What the fuck, man? I thought we were good.
We are.
What
Find me
the
for it.
hell? You
I'm
don't know there's a med bay. You're buying me a new set of priest clothes.
I'm gonna pull the rag away that I hope is now covered in blood. I'm gonna hold it up next to him. I was like, kind of can't wait.
Dude, it's a nosebleed. It's an easy fix. I don't understand why you have to get my clothes.
I'm gonna step aside. Fix it then. Fix my friend.
You could have told me to fix him. We're good now. We're on speaking terms now. I don't know if you forgot. Like,
I panicked because my friend just had a hand inside of him.
I am a literal priest. I can fix it so fast. Like cast
Fix
cure
it,
wounds,
please.
cure wounds like 5th level. Wait, is it 5th level?
I was just. Do you have 5th level
No,
spells?
you can't do
Oh no,
that.
sorry, 4th level, 4th level. Sorry.
Okay.
About to
Yeah.
say, what the fuck?
Well, I do technically have up to 7th level, but it's from the magic missile one, so that doesn't really count. I heal him 23.
I'm
Nice.
back at full, baby.
Wait, how? You took 18 damage twice, didn't you?
That's
No,
32.
That was
second.
a dodge. That was a dodge action.
Oh,
That was a dodge.
I remember now. Yeah, the second guy missed. Never mind.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh god.
Keenan walks over. Man, looks like you guys kicked the beehive.
Oh, you have no
We
idea.
did. I didn't even get to finish my ritual. I had to spend a spell slot, whatever that is.
Keenan, I got a question.
Yeah.
What do you know about shadowy figures that stick their hands up people's ass.
Oh, those are shades.
Could
Like,
go with a little bit more.
It's
You
the
know.
dematerialized people, Mark.
So
The thing will turn into in about a month.
yeah, you stay too long in the astral sea, that's what you become.
Uh-huh. And they just kind of just live there.
They molest people.
Once you turn into a shade, you ain't you no more. You're just a shadow.
I'll take that as a yes. Are we gonna be good? Like they're not gonna be coming after us or anything?
You can't move, Mark.
I think we're outpacing them.
You're going pretty slow.
True, but you know, I mean, things might hold grudges across, you know, galaxies.
Don't worry
It's
too
not
much
as
about it.
simple.
Just keep an eye out next time.
Yeah. Well, either way, that was unpleasant. I don't ever want to do that again.
That's a
How much
lot of
further-
people did, huh?
How much further do we get to the next port?
I think we're like a week away.
Wait, so how long have we been in the astral sea? Just to be clear.
Actually, sorry, you're still 2 weeks out. You've been in the astral sea for 2 weeks now.
Where is the nearest port is a good question.
I think we should stick it out
2 weeks?
I don't think we should, because, like, Nails is the most dematerialized out of all of us.
Exactly. I think we need to take I think we need to take a step out for a minute.
I don't think we in the game, I don't think we can do anything unless he says something or we see him like clip through something.
He turns on no clip.
Yeah, I forgot the word. So I was like, I can't until he clips through something. Like, I don't think we as our characters can do anything.
True.
How long do you have
But
to
we could also-
remain?
Go ahead, Abby.
What?
How long do you have to remain outside of the astral sea before you can come back into the astral sea?
Depends on
After-
how decohered you are.
Okay.
Either way, even outside of game, even ignoring the idea of Ace's whole situation in game, I think it would be a smart thing for us to at least just catch our breath for a second and kind of recuperate for a minute. That is my personal thought on it.
I as Marge would normally agree, but at the same time, I thought we were like leaving in the first place because we were in a hurry to get the key part. So
the start key.
We are, yes, that is true.
So like, why would we rest if we're in a hurry when we could sleep on the boat? You know what I mean? Like, we gotta come up for a reason.
Wait, we can't sleep.
Well,
Yeah,
so
you can't
my reason of what I will give like as mock is we don't know the does the crew know about no. Yeah,
We all know
would,
about the
we would know. My mock's reason would be just so that way we can again recover and that way we buy a little bit of time. Like even for just a day, I feel like would be a good amount of recovery.
I agree.
Yeah. That's my personal that's mine and Mock's opinion about it. Out of game, yeah, I agree like hey, just push through it. But
yeah.
Mock is saying that's probably not a good idea.
Why though?
Yeah. Fawn's guts got rearranged and that's scary.
God, that was such a great line.
I'm giving my gold star to Fawn too, just because of that.
Oh, absolutely.
Stop.
My guts got rearranged.
My guts got
Me
rearranged,
after-
and I don't know what to do with that information. I don't know how to feel about that.
Me
Oh,
after a day
2024.
with a basketball player.
Stop, please.
Hey, it's iconic.
Oh man, cheers.
People in the YouTube comments, we need you. We need your vote. Is it iconic or no?
That is
Comment
like
yay or nay in the comments.
like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe for shit like that. Casey, am I allowed to fix the SEO on the videos?
What are you talking about?
So we can actually get this thing off the ground.
Fix the SEOs? What does that mean?
It's like words that feed into an algorithm that push out your videos.
I mean the tag.
Essentially.
I'll be real. I think our production values are a little too low for big
Yeah,
viewership.
but that's what makes our thing charming. Joe agree. Joe agree.
I never said I didn't agree, so there's that.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Also,
trying
this
so
show
I
is
don't
kind of
have
hard
to
to
work.
follow because, like, there's a year of it that's missing.
Okay, we can do it
Yeah.
for the
You
next
can do like a
one.
quick
It's
cut or
fine.
something. You can do like a quick cut.
We could do this for the next campaign because it's my turn to campaign next turn.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
feel like that's gonna be a fun one.
what the hell are you guys doing?
Do we want to just flip a coin? Have Casey flip a coin about whether we get out of the astral sea for a day or
Why are you leaving the Astral
keep
Sea?
going.
Yeah,
So-
we need to like think up of
Quick-
a good in-game reason.
to recover a little bit from the whole.
Yeah, but we can do that on the boat.
Yeah, you
Is the
can.
thing.
You can
can't
rest
Always
on the
done it on
ship.
the boat. So
You can't recover from decoherence on the boat.
But you don't
within the
know.
astral sea.
You don't
No,
know
but
that
the thing is,
anyone
none
is
of us are
suffering from
decoherence.
decoherence.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
None of us are suffering
Yeah,
from it
that's
except for
I
Nails.
said fair enough.
Casey, can you make him go, guys, and then like he clips through like a wall or something, guys?
I mean, like Nails is pretty adamant about keeping this like a secret. So
He glitches out like he's in amazing digital circus. Oh, it'd be great.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you need to watch it.
What?
I'm glad.
I'm not
It's
gonna
like
watch
violent.
some nerd crap unless someone's gonna watch it with me.
Anyway, as far
Okay.
as you
Watch
guys,
it together then. Like
Oh my-
after.
oh my gosh,
Abstracting. That's the name.
as far
And
as you
that.
guys know, nobody is suffering from decoherence right now. I don't know
Alright, well
what
then,
reason you have to just leave.
To recover. Anyway,
Easily do that.
onwards.
Trusty Steed.
All right. Nails decoheres. No, I just kidding.
Yes.
Oh no! Crap! This doesn't seem like a glitch in his software, guys. Guys.
Oh god.
By the way, Amazing Digital Circus ripped me off because I came up with this concept way before it. All right.
Hey, I understand the idea of decoherence just a little bit. It's weird that I kind of do. I think the idea is really cool.
All right. They stole the shit
I
from
think they
me.
should start the idea. They're little idea thieves.
Anyway, another week goes by. Of you just sailing through the astral sea. Of course, you all get your long rest. Go ahead and mark that off. Did you want to
Alright.
take the time, Magpie, to figure out what that potion is that you guys found?
Yeah, I cast identify on that.
It's an elixir of health.
Oh, I'm keeping it for myself.
Or we
No,
like,
not. I'm not actually keeping it for myself, guys. That would be a terrible thing to do.
we can still use-
Objectively, who is the squishiest person on our team?
Wait, hold on, can we
I
like?
feel like that's
Yeah.
kind of changed. Hold on, who's got the lowest AC is a good question.
It's probably
17.
Mach. I mean, Mach
Yeah,
doesn't
19.
necessarily.
Yeah, the
You don't
thing is,
necess-
Mac, like you get hit once, you're like dead. I think
Yeah,
is the issue.
it's more about your hit die,
Oh,
your
wait.
HP.
Mock finally has a higher AC than I do? Damn.
I've had a higher AC than you for a long time. man.
Definitely not higher max HP.
definitely not higher max HP,
Yeah,
but
max
definitely a higher
HP is what we're
AC.
talking about right now.
The
Like, we're
elixir.
worried.
Anyway, the elixir of health doesn't heal you. It cures diseases. It removes the blinded,
Oh yeah,
deafened,
I have one.
paralyzed, and poisoned conditions. That's all it does.
Wow,
I think that
I'll
should be for whoever's on the front line. So that's either me, Nails, or Abby, or
I don't know.
Cinder.
I get fucking unlucky with that shit all the time. I get frozen. I get poisoned. I get stunned. I damn near die from zombie bites.
Uh,
Remember
Can
that
we,
Gert
like-
saved you one. Never forget that.
quick question. Could I like use the medical bay to like reverse engineer it and figure out how to make it?
Yes, you can.
Oh yeah.
Good
Never
idea.
mind. No, it's going to no one. It's going to
God,
Fawn.
V has just been on it tonight. Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Can we? Is it alright?
it would take you like a
Yeah.
week. It would take you like a week to learn the recipe. But yeah, you can learn it, and it will consume the elixir though. So you'll have to make another one to replace it if you want another one.
Take a week to learn the recipe, and then we'll probably learn and it's still so we could probably get materials for that.
Can I?
Right?
If it's gonna be a role, can I help out and volunteer as a type of test dummy that drinks the testing options?
I don't know if that's safe.
True, but I'll take that risk. We got like 2 weeks to figure things out. And I have an eldritch deity on my side.
Just drinks it, instantly dies. You accidentally,
I'll
instead of making an elixir of health, you make an elixir of death.
Oh damn!
Oh no.
It doesn't actually kill me. It just turns me into a skeleton. So like I'm still alive. Like my soul is just attached to the skeleton. I'm like, damn, everything feels lighter all of a sudden.
Did I get Bella Hadid? That's me, says Skeleton Mock.
Anyways,
Guys, this is weird. I can feel my hand through my rib cage.
Any legend?
So you're gonna spend the last week of travel doing that? Fun?
If it's alright with the others, if I use the elixir of health.
I got that. I say yeah. Go ahead. That's a
Yeah,
great
works for
idea.
me.
Oh, and just so you know, it's not gonna be free to make these. If you learn the
Yeah, I
recipe.
know.
And it's gonna cost more to produce these than your standard potions.
True, but it would still be the fact that we would be able to produce them pretty much whenever, though, right?
Assuming
As long as
you
you have
want to spend,
materials.
assuming you want to spend the gold.
So
Would it be cheaper to just buy it or no?
It'll be cheaper to make it for sure.
Yeah, see then.
Also,
Like,
these potions are special. These are not kinds that you will find for sale, just in any port. So just having the ability to make them is pretty good.
yeah, there are pros and cons to this, so we do got to think about this carefully. With that being said, I think we should have Vaughn try to learn the recipe. And I think consequences be damned.
So,
Oh, we're good?
yeah. Fawn, roll me an herbalism check. So it's going to be your wisdom plus your proficiency bonus.
Can I give the help action to be a test dummy?
No.
Damn. Fuck.
So that's fine. Can I use an inspiration, please?
Ooh, if you want to, yeah.
That
Wait,
was
Yeah.
enough!
let me try to see if I have like
I think that help
Okay,
action would have been pretty
statue.
useful right now.
yeah. I mean, I'm trying to see if I got like a spell to help.
You
Fawn
can't
out.
use any spells or anything to buff this because this is a downtime activity.
That's exactly why I
Fine.
wish I could assist.
It takes a whole
But it's
week.
our
You can't
downtime
just
too.
use a help action or guidance.
That's a whole week of me being there as a test dummy.
Are you using the inspiration or
Yeah.
what?
Yes, I
You
am,
guys in
please.
the comments,
Yeah,
please tell our
I
DM
cannot
that
do
he
this
has
without
a
one, please.
Again,
Please roll something better.
Oh! Yo!
No!
Again! It
No.
happened again!
There's
No, not the curse.
Dude, Fawn,
Guys,
you're cursed. You're absolutely cursed. I swear, didn't this happen to you before?
Yes.
yeah.
it happens to all of us.
Again,
What is up with
the
the
odds
Why do we
inspiration
even have
curse?
inspiration?
the odds of this happening are 1 in 400. That is a 0.5% chance.
I'm
And we get
beginning to like
25 every single
I'm
time.
beginning to believe in God, and I think he hates us.
He
Let me
hates
get my-
God.
Can I get my
Hates me.
inspiration?
Us, you're the DM.
Can I give my inspiration to be able to help out throughout the week
No,
and give advantage?
no, you can't use your inspiration for someone else.
I will sacrifice 5 health points for
You can't do that.
3 sessions.
You can't.
Suck!
This is
I
going not
I am
well.
done with rolling. I'm done with rolling. I can't do this anymore.
I'm sorry.
Holy
Not cool,
shit.
Casey. Not cool.
Sorry, but
I give Bardic inspiration to it.
you fail. You failed to learn the recipe,
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Do we use up the enough?
and
Did
it
we use the-
consumes the potion in the process.
No. It's okay, V. It's not your fault. It's Casey's fault.
Ah!
You're so close, guys.
I'm sorry. That's insane. You rolled 2 nat ones in a row. That's absurd.
What? Oh, I get it. I get it. The Dice Gods had to fucking. They were like, V's been on a streak right now tonight, like with all these great plays and really awesome ideas. Give her the nat ones. Fuck her. She doesn't deserve it. She got her guts rearranged by a ghost. We're about to rearrange her mind guts with dice.
What the fuck? That's insane.
2 nat ones. That is insane.
Royally, viciously fucked.
Okay, well,
That's so nice. This is your fault, Casey.
in other news, you guys see another thing. As you guys are traveling along, you spot a cluster of rocks. It looks like there's like almost like an asteroid field in the astral sea. And you happen to notice something weird. One of these, well, actually, there's 2 asteroids that look like they're sort of like pressed against each other kind of closely.
They're
And
having sex.
And they look like they're being bound together by ropes.
Oh,
And you can see
here?
inside like the crack between them, there's a faint pink light that's like spilling out.
And if you look even more carefully, you can see 5 elixirs of health sitting right there.
Exactly.
Oh man, oh god, that burns so badly.
That's so messed up of you, Casey. What the hell?
What did I do?
Oh, don't act like you don't
You're
know.
basically the god of this like universe right now.
Whew, boy.
I don't know what to
And
tell
every-
you. It just wasn't gonna happen. Destiny had other plans.
YouTube comments, please tell our DM that this is his fault. Thank you.
Yeah, oh man, the comments are gonna be completely against us now.
Oh no.
Just to spite
No,
us.
but like listen, man.
You think
I'm
people
a booster
comment on
that
these?
Like, we'll take a picture with you guys if you
I'll be
I
the
have
face comment.
no
Like,
clue.
I'll be willing to be the face comment.
Oh god, I can
Literally
feel my
YouTube
soul
commenting.
dying right now. Okay, I gotta get back in. Okay, so what we're seeing is 2 asteroids that look to be tied together right now, and there was a red aura, you said, coming off of it or coming out of it.
Purplish pink aura coming from inside.
Okay. Can I try to take a better look at it and get closer and fuck, ignore that. All right, everybody, roll for initiative.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
no! Are we close enough so I could cast detect good and evil?
I meant to close out one of my little like side things, and I accidentally clicked the initiative thing.
Detect good and evil.
Oh no, sorry, that's protection from good and evil. My bad.
I was
Never
like,
mind.
that's a paladin thing. How the hell does Magpie know that?
Oh, I could multi-class with paladin.
You don't want to do
I could
that.
get
They're
divine
they're
smite.
charisma based.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
I have an
I
exact.
mean, Magpie has a lot of charisma. I mean, he's the
Just
one
because
that's
he's
dated out of all of us.
charismatic doesn't mean that he's good at charisma checks. I have a flat 10, actually, surprisingly.
okay, so can I kind of like analyze this stuff, try to figure out what that aura is? What the
Well-
hell is actually like, what's like got this stuff tied together? Because I can't assume that they're like, if it's just a natural thing.
It's difficult to tell from the distance you guys are away from it. You can tell Nyx to go closer if you want.
Ooh, wait, can I cast sending? Can I detect a guy, like from over there?
Wait, what?
Wait,
I don't think that.
no, sending
works.
only works because if you know the person, you have to be familiar with them. Wait, doesn't somebody have like eyes of like what is it? Eyes of the whatever it is? Like
Hold
unless
it.
their eyes like zoom in.
Sold it.
Wait, I
Oh.
have an eye spell. Wait.
Yeah, eyes of the
Oh,
eagle.
I have arcane eye. No.
What the heck is
We sold the
arcane
eyes of the
eye?
eagle.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have it.
Oh, fuck.
Enhance.
Enhance. Enhance.
Computer geek, enhance.
Oh, wait. The what the fuck was it called again? It's the harmonic stone. Do you think we could open that up and see if anybody there's a connection going?
Well, do you think that there's like a harmonic stone between two things?
I think there might be like a harmonic stone within the area, like
Yeah,
that might know.
actually, if you go to the bridge, you can see that the harmonic stone is lit up, and there's a single signature registered to it that's coming from that rock.
Is it like coming from like within? Does it seem like it's coming within or with or on, or can we not tell?
Kind of seems like it's coming from right in the middle of these two asteroids.
Okay.
Who goes there? Who art thou?
You, are you gonna speak into the harmonic stone?
Yes. I figured that's what Magpie was doing. So
Oh yeah, because I'm the captain. I forgot.
no, it wasn't for that. You said who goes there. I assumed that's what. Assumed you were talking into the harmonic
What
stone.
the hell, man? I thought we all agreed that I got to be the captain this time.
I thought that you were just talking into the harmonic stone, like just like all
Well,
right.
that too, but
Like Mon's sitting there thinking like, man, what should we say? Who goes there? Okay, and we're just gonna send it. Cool.
It takes a few
Well,
moments for you to hear something. You hear some muffled voices coming from the other side, and eventually someone speaks up. Hello? Who's there?
Hello? Yes. Hello.
this is Captain Magpie, and the Yggdrasil, the crew of the Yggdrasil. We're friendly. Who are you?
Not friendly.
I
Damn.
My name is Pleiades, and my ship is the Cloud Shepherd.
Cloud Shepherd, that's cool.
We are just
It's a very lovely. Oh, sorry.
we are simply a group of nomads. Have you heard of the Ashani?
Have I heard of the Ashani?
No, I don't think we have.
But as soon as he says, as soon as he says the word Ashani, you see Nyx like groan and just like put her head in her hands.
Oh crap! Is it your dad? Is that your dad?
What was his name again, by the way?
He doesn't even say anything to you, Magpie, and she just nods.
Oh, do you want me to tell them that you're here and that you're safe?
She shakes her head.
Oh, okay. That's cool. You got things to trade? We got things to trade. Do you want to call the swapsies?
I am not making Orion leave his home so fast.
Real quick, 2 seconds. What was his name again, Casey?
His name is Pleiades.
Ladies, okay. Just want to make sure.
Ladies. Pilates.
We have charts and maps you could peruse, I suppose. You'll have to come meet us here. We're currently docked at this
Okay, there's a
place.
dock.
Yes, it's right in the middle of these two asteroids. You can't miss it.
That's
What?
so cool. And I
Asteroid.
go, I turn to Nyx and I go, yo, do you want to just stay in the boat?
He just nods.
Okay, I'll pretend that I am the one spell jamming. But if he asks and he starts like talking about how you're a great daughter, I'm gonna have to tell him I'm sorry.
Wait,
And
that's her dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
I know.
Wait, I missed a lot. Oh.
Yeah, you did. You zoned out and fell asleep.
He like whispers to you, Mac.
No.
Hi.
No. I was listening to that, but how did Magpie know that was because Magpie was
Because
in
I
Nick's
Oh,
nodded
yeah,
at
and
her
how did you
question.
know?
asked her because like she was like, ugh. And you know, I was like, oh, is that your dad? Because there was a time where I asked her about her family, and she was like,
Oh,
yeah, the
oh, see,
drive
that's what I
shit.
was questioning was that that question just came random out of the blue. So I was like, how the fuck did you get that?
Yeah, she told me because we're besties.
He just whispers to you, Magpie. Off. Shut it off. Take the thing out.
And I go, okay, I'm on my way. Later. And I press end call.
What
or
did you say?
whatever.
What did you say? He was that ship belonged to? It was a member of. What did you say again?
Shipper?
The Shani.
A Shawnee. Okay. Okay. Just want to
Yeah.
make sure.
And she's very sensitive about it. So guys, if she asks, we don't know anything, right? Right?
Nick, can you pull us
Right.
into the ship, please? Can you pull us into that place, please?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna tell them that you're here, that you work for us. I promise. And I smack Mark upside the head and I go, don't tell him.
Thanks,
I'm
Magpie.
gonna.
Oh no, hello? Oh no!
Hello?
Did you hear what I
Joe?
said?
Hello?
Yeah.
No, I did not. I did not.
Oh, Nick said thanks, Magpie.
You're welcome.
Well, I don't know what happened to Joe, but
I'm still here. I just wanted to see how long it would take before you guys just stopped.
okay.
Like, oh, he's fucked. Give him a fuck him.
Well, the Yggdrasil pulls into the crag in between these two asteroids, and you can see that there is, in fact, a makeshift dock of some kind that has been shoddily put together and sort of anchored to these asteroids with a bunch of ropes that have been like hammered into the asteroids themselves. And there's also like a building on this dock, like a shack. Currently, there's a it's just that one shack, and also you notice that there's a crack in one of these asteroids, and inside of it there's a pink light that is spilling out and sort of covering the whole dock. And
With its holy light?
yeah, and currently the Cloud Shepherd is parked up next to it. It's kind of a small ship. It's not a very big one. It's this like smaller fish-looking ship. With
Puffy?
yeah,
Uh,
and it's just parked up on the dock as you guys approach.
is
Uh,
there? Can we try? Can I try to like analyze this aura, this pinkish aura?
what do you mean by analyze?
Try to deduce what it may or may not be.
You don't
Like,
know
do
what
an
it is.
Arcana
It's,
check?
it's just pink light. It kind of reminds you of like Bond's
Just
sword.
light, nothing else. Weird.
There's probably crystals like deep inside.
Probably.
Like a geode.
Wow. I'm going to go wander around and explore.
All right, so you
Be
guys
careful!
pull up to this dock and throw some ropes over, attach yourselves to it, and you can see that there's like this whole place looks so ramshackle. It looks like it was built out of the wreckage of a ship. Like just all the
What the?
pieces of lumber and shit were used to put this together, and the shack is actually made of like the very bow of the ship that has been like
Whoa.
turned over and used as a little makeshift home. And you
I'll go.
notice scattered around this place are a bunch of these deep purple crystals that are like embedded in the planks of wood, um, which Cinder, you recognize are tiny gravity crystals.
Oh yeah.
You
And I'm gonna announce that to everybody, like what the tiny things are that they're gravity crystals.
you know you can pretty much tell that that's to create artificial gravity on the dock.
Interesting.
So you can't actually just walk around it. It's not zero gravity.
Yeah. Explore.
So cool.
You notice sitting in front of this shack is this little kobold who's like rocking back and forth on a makeshift rocking chair.
Kobold.
Hey! We're looking for pretties. What's up, man?
How's it going? Nice to meet ya.
Oh,
He's
it's so
coming.
nice to meet you too. You
He's
guys got
coming
a
with
lovely sport here.
It's kind of just me living out here, honestly.
Do
Oh, you guys got like
tell.
trees?
Welcome. I guess you guys aren't from around here.
Nope.
Yep.
This is my home. People tend to call it the Waystone because it's like a big rock, and it's like easy to see, and it's a place that people come to stop.
Huh.
You got a lovely home.
Thanks, appreciate it.
I love this old man.
I don't.
Oh,
I'm not too familiar with those guys. I think they're a Shawnee or something. They came in. Seemed like they just wanted a place to rest for a bit. They weren't very talkative. I do like talking to people. If you got any stories or anything, it gets kind of boring out here, by
Oh, well.
yourself.
Do I have some stories for you? What's your name, by the way?
Wait, can I elbow knock first? And I go, don't tell him about the dog jizz story.
Not important right now. Who are you, Mr. Really, really awesome?
My name's Zaboni.
Saboni. I like it.
Yeah.
Well, my name is Mock. That's Magpie. That over there is Cinder. That's Fawn. And he's not here right now. He's on the ship. But yes, we are the crew of the Yggdrasil. Thanks for letting us stay.
No problem.
I love this guy already.
If you are looking to buy some stuff, I got potions. I make potions. I also sell herbs, homegrown.
Oh, sure would have come in handy had Casey let us, not get a nat 1.
Yeah, Casey, what the
I'm
hell?
sorry,
I
Casey.
go,
I just had to.
wait, I go, you got herb? You know what I mean? Herb? And I make the blunt motion with my hand.
Oh
I
my
got
god.
all
Oh my
kinds of
god.
I got all kinds of shit, man.
Oh, what you got, bro? Like, I guess me and this guy are best friends now.
Oh god.
Come on.
You ever smoked astral moss before?
What?
Fuck no. What the
It's
fuck you do?
it's crazy, man. It's psychoactive. It makes you have these vivid hallucinations.
Hallucinations, you
Uh,
say?
Yeah,
That's sick, man.
sometimes they're cool, but sometimes you get a bad trip and it's like 1,000 spiders. I don't like those ones, but most of the time it's pretty cool.
Well,
uh,
I've never
I
thought
need it.
about this before, but hallucinations, you say? Yes. Let
They
us
get
partake, and I shall
they,
tell stories.
they get way weirder if you're like floating out in the astral sea over there. It's not so bad
wait,
if you're
what?
if you're sitting like on the dock because like you got the big crystals up there. But man, if you're like just floating out there with your eyes closed, like you'll see all kinds of shit.
Are you speaking from experience?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
I
my god.
There was no hesitation. Yeah.
Oh god.
I go, yeah, man, I'll take that Astro Moss crap, and you got Gorilla Glue over here.
all right, it's like 10 gold a pound.
So what happens if I
A
eat it?
pound? A pound? That's crazy.
What happens if I eat it?
I don't know, man. It might
God,
make you
no.
sick. I don't think it's very tasty.
Can I get a sample?
I mean, sure,
Hey, man,
man.
I'm
Just
already buying a pound.
follow
I wanna-
me. And he just like hops off his rocking chair and walks behind his shack. And you just see that near sort of where that giant crack is, where all the pink light is spilling out. The side of this asteroid that the dock is sort of attached to is like covered in this weird purple looking moss.
Cool.
And
So I just
he has a bunch of sacks in front of it, and he's like, I just peeled some off today. You can have some fresh stuff."
it sounds so like unappealing when you put it like that.
And he
Oh
just
yeah,
like
I
Hey,
can
man,
opens
peel it
don't
off
get
the wall.
rude.
he opens a sack of it, and he just like places it in front of you guys. You can have a sample.
I'm gonna take a handful and just start eating it.
It
No,
tastes
Oh my
fucking
god.
bad,
I'm
dude.
gonna try to pull him away.
Fucking way.
It tastes like shit.
I'm pulling him. I'm
What's
pulling
this
him
sauce?
away.
So when are the hallucinations cooking?
You
God,
you have
fuck.
actually just roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Con save. There's
You did
a
this to yourself,
12.
Hawk.
Okay, you manage to not vomit, but you get close.
when do those hallucinations kick in?
That doesn't
Leave it
happen. I
alone.
don't think that happens when you eat it. I think you actually have to smoke it. It doesn't absorb into your body as well when you eat it.
I was gonna
God.
say, you got rolling paper on you, bud?
An
Oh
acquired
yeah,
taste.
keep it on me. And he just like takes out a tin like that's like holstered at his side and opens it up, and there's just like fresh sheets of paper, and he just immediately just like rolls you a blunt like extremely quickly.
He does it all with
Hey,
one.
man.
He does it with one hand too.
Just
Oh
like
my God.
It's like
He
It's
doesn't
like a-
even bring it to his lips to like lick it. He just like dabs a little bit and it's like.
it's like a Tom and Jerry episode where he just does it. He does it without even looking at it. He's just staring at you with like half closed eyes.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you got some regular shit too. You know, like,
What do you mean by regular shit?
you know what I mean, man. Like regular, like bud.
I don't really know what bud is.
Oh, I give him like a sample of my own. I go sample for sample, man.
All right, good deal.
Ah,
Dick.
Look, are you gonna want those hallucinations, or can I have them? Because
You want what?
hallucinations sound fun.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna split the blunt, and I split it with Mac.
Okay.
I am not partaking of anything.
So how do I do this?
And there will
How do I
be
do this? I just
over.
do I just
I'm sure
sniff
you
it as
smoked a
it
cigarette
burns?
before, Mac. I've seen you smoke cigarettes before.
That is not true. Mock has never once smoked in his life.
Oh, have
Mock
you ever
drinks.
seen me smoke?
Mock has drank like a fish, but he has never smoked a day in his life.
Oh wow. Just smoke it. I don't know what to tell you,
Like-
man.
What? I just let the smoke go up my nose? Okay.
No,
I'm
don't do it.
gonna,
It's
I'm gonna like
gonna
put it.
burn your
I'm
nose
gonna put
hair.
it. I'm gonna put it like the tip of it next to like Cinder's hair. Just
What?
thanks.
I guess you're welcome.
Ah.
Roll a Constitution saving throw again.
Oh
You
no,
want
he's
to
gonna
do it?
die. He's gonna die.
That's a 14.
All right.
I'm
Pretty soon after you hit it and exhale, you begin to feel a little bit tingly. You don't see
sounds
anything
about
weird at first. It just seems like everything gets a little wavier.
Ah, man. So, is everything supposed to look like water ripples right now?
Yeah, man, just give it like 10 more minutes. You're gonna be flying.
I'm gonna keep going back and just kind of like sniffing the smoke up into my nostrils as
Don't
hardcore
fucking
as I
do
can.
that, man.
Oh man, that actually really hurts.
Zaboni's already like smoked through like half that blunt you gave him, and he's like,
Yeah, this stuff smells like shit, but I actually like the way it makes me feel. I feel kind of mellow right now.
Yeah, it tastes good, huh? Like, if you could get that shit, I got some seeds on my boat, cause I'm the captain and shit. Like,
Seriously, how much you want for him?
I got
Oh wait,
Fuck.
What
25 for a 25 for an
what
ounce.
all? Real quick, what all did you say you sold?
Moss, astral moss.
No, there was something else on top of that.
Oh yeah, I mix my own
What?
I mix my own potions too.
Do
Wait.
tell.
Yeah, I got a
Oh yeah, I
couple.
forgot about this.
I don't got much on me right now. A bunch of people came through and took out most of my stock, but I got a few things laying around.
Wait, who are these
Do
people?
tell.
he just like walks over to his shack and comes out, and he's got like a couple bottles in his hands.
And he's like, "Okay, this one's a spicy one." He like holds it up, and you see like some like bright orange liquid is like swirling around in there.
Oh
You,
yeah, spicy.
you drink
I like
this.
spicy.
You drink this, and then it like makes you like shoot fire at your mouth. No kidding.
Ah,
Straight up.
and he said, "Oh, spicy food. I love spicy food."
See, I'll even show you.
I bet
And
He
this
he's
is
just
a-
like takes the lid off and just like takes a little sip, and then he just like belches, and a bunch of fire shoots out of his mouth.
I think I am hallucinating now because that was way cooler than I feel like it should have been.
I also got this one.
And he holds up like this bottle full of like dark green liquid.
He's like, okay, this one like makes you big.
Oh, I think I know
Wait,
this one. I've heard stories about this.
It's it
Like
doesn't
a
last.
Velcro?
It doesn't last forever, unfortunately. But if you want to be a little bit bigger for a little while, it's kind of fun.
I
I got
goes good with the fire.
and then the last one I got is this one. He just like holds up, and it's a bottle of like milky white liquid, and he's like, I actually don't fully know what this one does. This one was kind of it's one of my extras. I didn't.
Can I try it?
You're what?
Joe? Wait, no rock?
You're gonna have to pay for it, okay? I don't get this shit out for free. Obviously,
I'll
it's
give you
not.
5 gold to test it.
It's 20 gold if you want the mystery potion.
Even if I just wanted to sample? 20
Yeah.
gold it is. I'll do the 20 gold. As for the others, Magpie, you can deal with the bartering on that. But I want to try out this potion.
All right, here you go.
Thank you. All right. Am I able to like analyze this potion at all and try to figure out what it is, or no? I'm just gonna
Nope.
I'm gonna go put mystery potion in my my stuff.
You got no clue.
All right. Well, then custom item, mystery potion. Fuck. Come on.
Effect? Question mark.
And I'm gonna put bought from a stoned kobold. And then in description, what does it do? All right, well, we'll go ahead and put that in the equipment. Now, can I take a sniff of it?
Kind of has an acrid smell. Kind of like a little bit acidic, a little lemony,
Why don't you get, like-
citrusy.
I'm very worried.
Why don't you get Magpie to identify it?
Oh yeah.
I feel like Magpie and Mock are a little too hallucinated right now to figure it out.
Well, I got the tolerance of an ox. I don't know about you.
Give it a shot.
Yeah. Can I identify the potion with my spell?
Do you want to like do the full ritual, or you just want to cast?
No, I'm just gonna.
No, I want to cast.
So you
Yeah,
just-
I'm gonna cast it.
Okay. So you
I'll take you
just
to wait 10
pick
minutes.
up the bottle and make some incantations around it, and then you learn that it is in fact a potion of speed, though it is a diluted version.
Oh, it's a potion of speed, but
Damn,
not a
you
skill.
used guiding bolt on it. Damn, that sucks.
You don't know
I'm
how
sorry, I
don't-
accidentally pressed B.
you don't know how diluted it is, but it's not a fully potent potion of speed.
I don't know how
will go
strong this
ahead.
is, but it's not like a regular dose of speed, so I think you should save it. You know, in
Yeah,
case things get wiry.
I will keep a hold of this then, and
Wow, that was
in
actually
my-
a potion of speed.
yeah, good.
Yeah,
Fuck!
man, crazy shit going on.
Fuck! I could have sold that for way more. Oh.
Yeah,
I
you
know,
coulda.
man. Can
Any-
I write like? Can
I'm
I
gonna, like-
write like little like things, like little scrolls for this guy, please?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna give him.
So he can cast Identify on his own themes.
Oh, making a spell scroll is like actually kind of difficult. That takes like a bunch of money and materials.
I want to like give him like a quick like toast with it, like just kind of like cheers, my friend. I'm gonna put it in my
Don't do
backpack.
that just yet.
Anyway, if you want these two, the spicy one's 120, and then the other one's 100.
No, I'm chill, man.
You
But,
sure you don't
like,
want
you know-
to? You sure you don't want to sell some of your seeds for that? Because I'm sure you guys can make a deal.
No, I mean he already got fleeced on the potion of speed. I think I'm gonna
That's
get.
his own
You
damn
know
fault.
what?
He didn't know what it
I
was.
pull out
So-
like a little baggie and I
Oh,
go,
wait.
I'll give you half of these seeds for 10 gold, because you got so, you know.
You just want to trade a pound of moss for that?
Yeah, man.
All right, sure. You can take a pound. Here you go. He just like
Yeah.
hands you a satchel just full of moss.
Yeah, I'm just like wahoo, and like I jump and I click my heels.
You said these hallucinations get wilder when you get out into wild space, right?
I mean, you just took a puff, man. Relax, all right?
Give me more. Give me more. I must hallucinate. I must see
Hey
things.
man, let's
Hey.
not use this guy's rolling paper. I'll
It costs
You
20
got-
gold for a pound, Mark.
You got a free sample, bro. If you want more, you gotta buy it.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I want to take a handful and burn it in Cinder's hair.
What?
Hey, man, that's mine.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No,
A
don't use
pound
that
though.
size weed.
A pound is a lot.
I know for 10 gold too, like in the real life, it's not 10 gold for like a pound. A pound's like a good 400.
Yeah, I might actually go find out what a pound of marijuana is.
A lot of
Also,
shit done.
a gold is not equivalent to $1.
I know.
Oh, what
Jesus
would it be?
fucking Christ.
Oh, how
Uh,
much was it in your state?
California cannabis prices can vary greatly, ranging from as low as $200 up to $1,400 per pound.
Yep.
a gold is approximately worth 100 US dollars.
Oh,
Oh, okay, so it's proper.
yeah. Anyway, yeah. I started giving him like little like tips on how to take care of it. I'm like, yeah, you
Okay.
gotta water that as often as you can. Make sure it's like in the sun or whatever. And if there's no sun, you can get like lights.
Does this stuff
You know what I
normally
mean?
grow out in the Astral Sea? Do you know?
No, man,
Uh,
I've never seen that shit out here.
I
I'm
it's
the
just
guess.
like
only
a
one that's
weed.
got.
I guess I'll
I think
find
this shit
out.
is. I think it's like a weed, and it actually just grows pretty much anywhere.
No, man, there's like super specific like shit. You know, super specific parameters if you want that shit to come out good.
Oh. Well, anyway, I must hallucinate more.
Also, you got a cool ship, by the way. I like the big tree and the garden and stuff. I wish I had something like that.
Yeah, she's gorgeous, isn't she?
Yeah, then I
So,
wouldn't be
Love her.
stuck here on the rock.
what exactly are you doing here, stuffed between a rock? How did you get here, and where's your ship, and how do you not deco here?
I was kind of like born here.
In the sea, in the astral sea?
Yeah, so like, I don't know exactly what happened, but like, I hatched out of an egg. And when I hatched, the ship was already like destroyed. There was like a shipwreck or something. Everybody was dead. I don't even know what happened to them. And then I was all on my own. But it's because since it's the astral sea, I don't like need food or whatever. And I just so happened to be next to this big rock. And what do you know? This big rock has a lot of axiom crystals inside of it. So I can just kind of live here like forever.
I
Oh,
like
yo,
it. I
could we
like
chip
it.
off a couple axiom crystals, for a ship? I'll pay for it, of course.
Oh, I don't know if you knew this, but like, you know, it's kind of bad juju to like take axiom crystals with you,
What?
Wait, seriously?
because like,
Yeah.
astral dreadnoughts, they're like attracted to this stuff, and they can smell it for miles.
Yeah.
See, I'm
Oh,
protected
you
because
ever can, like,
I'm
toe to
protected.
toe with one?
I'm protected because like I got these big rocks around me, so they can't see me. But they'll just gobble your ship up, man.
Yeah.
Also, you
Fucking
can't take them out of the astral sea.
shit.
It's pretty unpleasant.
Wait, we have to meet Nix's dad. I forgot. I got distracted.
Yes, you did.
Don't
I
say it.
did. Like, this guy is just this little kobold's like me in real life. So how am I not supposed to get distracted?
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
you're
Yes.
not buying one of these potions? You sure?
not just yet, man. But like, if we ever come across you, I'm gonna make sure to say hello. Of course.
All right, all
Yeah.
right, cool.
Wait, there was that fire breathing one. What was the other one again?
Yeah.
This one makes you
enlarge
big.
Enlarging potion.
Give me the fire one.
120 gold.
Oh, come on. You said 100.
No, that's for this
It
one.
was 100 for the enlarging potion.
That's for the enlarge.
I got you,
And now
Ma.
No, I have the
we
money.
turn
That's
Mop
not what.
into
That's
a
not what.
regular stoner.
That's not what he's complaining about.
He's just the baby.
Yeah.
He's just a
Fine.
baby.
120.
Here you go. Pleasure doing business with you.
Sick. Do I need to put anything specific in this case here?
It's a potion of fire breath.
Got it.
Hell
I want to drink it now. This looks tasty.
yeah. No, I
No.
know, man.
You're gonna be fire onto your friend.
Let's see here. After drinking this potion, you can use a bonus action to exhale fire at a target within 30 feet of you.
Oh,
The target must make a DC 13 Dex save, taking 4d6 fire damage on a failed save, or 2d6, or half as much of the damage on a successful one. The effect ends after you have exhaled fire 3 times, or when an hour has passed. I like this.
oh no.
I'm going to have fun with this.
Mhm.
Wait, does he have any more fire breathing potions then? Or
Nope,
is
you
it
just had the one.
Uh,
Both of
They
these
just
are
put shit in the
recipes.
phone.
Both of these are recipes you could learn.
No, no, no more.
I'm not running that risk again. I'm sorry, V.
Love
Yeah, I'll
you,
just
but
take-
like, damn.
yeah, I know. Like, if no one wants me a large potion, I'll just take it and like research into it. If no one else wants it.
All right, that's 100
Oh,
gold.
we're cleaning out the store. That's so nice.
Thanks for clearing out my inventory. Now I gotta make more.
Sick.
Yeah, man. Of course.
You guys seem pretty
Wait, that's
chill.
how-
Like, where are you going?
Where are we going?
Scylla. We're going to Scylla, right?
No, I thought
How-
we were going to
We're going
Hydra.
to Hydra. We're going to
How
Hydra.
do you guys
Oh,
keep
you're
forgetting
going to Hydra?
this? What the heck? How do you? How? You literally came from Scylla. That's where you just were.
I'm sorry. I'm confused now.
We're on our way to Hydra, man. We
Well,
gotta-
that's crazy.
I know.
Why
we
is it
gotta stick
crazy?
them back.
That's rude.
I mean, you just don't see people
But
going
why?
there that often.
Oh, it's my home.
Oh,
That's why.
that's cool. Never been there myself. I met a few people from there a couple times.
Really? How?
Oh, really? Who?
I met a couple of fire genasi a while back. That was a long time ago.
Ooh. How? When you say long time, how is a long time? How long is a long time?
You know, time is like really hard for me to keep track of. I'm gonna say anywhere between 1 year or 10 years.
Huh?
So
Time is kind of like an abstract concept to me at this point. I don't really keep track of it.
Time is an illusion or something like that.
I
Time
don't
is an illusion.
I don't age, so like I don't even know how long I've been here, honestly.
Wait, if you don't age and you hatched out of a egg, how did you get bigger
I
and
kind
grown up?
of kobolds, we kind of hatch like this. I'm still like technically an infant, I guess. But like
Yeah,
we
we
come
still
we
have a-
we come out the egg like fully developed, I think.
He wouldn't know. He's the only kobold.
I
You know,
That's
usually
cool.
from what I've heard, like kobolds usually don't live very long. They only live like 6 years, something like that.
Oh, so they're like hedgehogs? That's wild.
Yeah, they apparently we like grow up like really fast. Like we come out basically already adults.
Wow.
any other herbs you got besides crack or moss?
We got a variety of ones I use for brewing potions. Are you a brewer too?
Trying to be.
Well, I can supply you with whatever you need. So, V, that means you can buy herbs for your potions.
The only ones that I could make are like health potions.
Yeah, but you
I
can
don't
buy
have, like-
it from him if you want.
You can buy other herbs to experiment with them, see what comes out.
That's not really how it works.
What?
I mean, you technically could, but you'd have to spend a long
That's
time
what
doing that to get any
people-
like real results. It's a lot faster to just take a potion that already exists and learn the recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not because, Elixir of Health just got 2 nat 1s in a row, so.
2 minutes. I'm so pissed about that. Just another
It's
trust
tasty.
inspirations again. The heck. I'll take like
Definitely
4
rolls are
pounds
good.
of. I'll take 4 pounds of herbs then. Great.
All right. So I believe that's 100 gold worth.
Yeah. Should have to take my money.
Here you go. Pleasure doing business with you.
You too. Okay. So, are we gonna talk to Nick's dad, or just?
We
wait,
do need to
is-
talk to Nick's dad. That's why
Yeah,
we're
we do
here.
have to go talk to him.
Is this where we end the session, or just?
We can go a little bit longer if you guys want to.
I'm down.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, just enough time to talk to Nick's dad.
I would say no, but because I'm super hungry, but I'm also having fun because we missed out on 2 weeks, and Ace can suck it tonight since he wanted to dip out like a bitch. I don't mean that. I like Ace. I think he's cool.
Very cool. He has a robot voice soon. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
soon.
I'll be right back. But as you guys are leaving, Zaboni's like, "Bye, come again, whenever."
Later.
Don't get too high.
All right. 2 seconds.
Okay. He's probably gonna go take a poop.
I understand, Dungeon Papa.
Ew, that's so
No.
weird.
No, Joe, no.
He's already said don't call him that, and you're still calling him that?
No, he said don't call me Poppy. So I
Okay,
said
well,
Dungeon
sure.
Papa.
That's terrible.
Oh, that's gross. I just came across a video. First thing I open up, me after 30 wipes, and it still looks like I'm wiping a marker.
Ew! This is why people need to wash their hands.
That's so fucking disgusting.
I'm gonna sue someone.
That is really gross. I love it. It's hilarious.
Do you guys want to say hi to my mom?
Oh,
Sure.
Gorgeous mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, she's busy cleaning. She's deep cleaning. God. I'm scared.
Oh,
so scared.
actually, real quick. I don't think I ever got to share with you guys. So a couple weeks ago, I had a moment. Fucking
A mole removed?
my mouse just fucking died. God damn it. So
Oh.
a couple weeks ago, I had a moment in our Monday game where I came across my brother wanted to sell something to one of my characters, and I didn't have anything prepared, and I didn't want to just give gold. So I was like, I think I had something. I gave him a mystery potion as well.
Oh,
Well,
oh,
I didn't
history
have
question.
anything prepared because I
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
expecting him to do this, and so I went and found some stuff to roll for it, and it came out. It came out as an elixir of fertility.
Oh, he
my
got
God.
Viagra. He got
And
liquid
oh my God,
Viagra.
did he, and OMG, did he like, uh, he RP'd the shit out of that. Oh,
So hold on, let me see if I can go find
Oh,
exactly what it said.
did he have like a boner for the
It
rest
is.
of the
There it
game?
is.
Or?
Fertility makes the user very fertile, almost certain to make a baby under its effects. So, which then my brother
Ugh.
decided to play it off, and he's like, "Oh yes, I know this stuff. I've used this stuff plenty of times in the past. It really gets your mast going all the way. It cures all of
Ew.
your DED needs." To which everybody's like, "DED? What is DED?" And he's like, "Dwarven erectile dysfunction."
I hate that. I
And
hate that
as it
all.
kept going, I was like, you know what? As you guys hear all this, and I mentioned over, I think to Abby, I was like, Abby, you realize that oh shit, wow. You realize that there is more than likely, like without a shadow of a doubt, a very, very high chance that there are not one, not two, but if he's describing it as the way he says, dozens of little dwarven hymns running around.
Ugh.
And
back.
everyone was just like,
Nick Cannon?
everybody was just like, no.
I'm back.
Hi, Casey.
So
Yay.
apparently one of Joe's players is like the Nick Cannon of D&D.
Interesting.
I will explain that again after this session. It's really funny.
He's an elite Shappa, but a dwarf.
Yeah. My brother is friggin' Nick Cannon, apparently, in my Monday game, so yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, how is everybody doing? Let's get to the game.
Yeah, we need to talk to Nick's dad.
Wait, hang on.
What are we hanging on for?
I'm forgetting something.
Shit.
And I'm having trouble finding it in my notes.
Shit.
Oh no! Is it Nick's dad's biography?
Fortunate. Man.
I know you said biography, but I heard Viagra feet, and I was like, what?
Not again.
Do I seriously not have this written
If I was a bad bitch, I don't hug me too. Hey, hug me too.
down? Oh my god. I don't have it written down. I'm just blanking. That's annoying. Why don't I have it written down?
I'm not judging.
What the
I'm
heck?
judging.
I just didn't write it down.
I'm just here chillaxing.
Oh, I remember the name. Okay. Gosh, I gotta write that down.
Get good, scrub.
I just didn't have it written down. Whatever reason. Okay. So, as you guys are approaching this Cloud Shepherd ship, somebody's actually running out of it towards you guys.
Oh,
And you recognize this person, because it's Corey
No.
Sean.
oh, Corey Sean!
He like runs over excitedly to you guys. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's you guys!
I'm
Where
going
did
to
you
start.
go?
I'm just gonna run forward and I'm gonna go for a fucking hug.
He hugs you back. Oh, what
Where
happened? What happened with you?
Oh, right.
That's what
he's,
happened to you. Ooh,
Because the scars and everything, I assume, right? Yeah. I died.
Huh?
I died.
I just saw you at the race.
Yeah. Yeah, I died there.
Anybody else know what he's talking about?
He
I brought him
exploded.
back. I revivified him.
So, do you remember?
Oh, that
Do you
makes
remember
more sense.
Do you remember the old guy on the surfboard?
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah. So he unfortunately won. He decided to push his board to the max. I decided to do the same thing, and well, as you can see, this is the result.
I was
I'm
waiting for
still
you at
alive
the.
and kicking.
When I made it to the finish line, I was like, where the heck is everybody at?
Yeah.
We were trying to bring him back to life.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened in between in that point and waking up. I was kind of stuck in the dark for a few days. Isn't that right, Magpie?
You're welcome, by the
Uh,
way.
By the way, you owe me for my runner. You destroyed it.
Oh no! How much he owe you?
Be
Wait,
fair.
we did destroy it?
To be
I mean,
fair, it was part of the
it
race.
wasn't a total loss. I was able to put it back together eventually. It took a while. Slamming into a bunch of rocks really fast kind of messed it up.
To be
Oh, hey,
fair, we were all in
look
part of a
at
race. It wasn't really me. I
And I
think it
also don't think
was
that was his fault.
pretty sure that was the old guy's fault.
Oh, was it? I thought it was
Maybe, I
you.
don't remember. I was kind of busy being dead.
What happened? I was gonna meet you guys afterwards, but you were all gone.
he died.
So apparently, and this is just what I've heard from Nails. Yes, he is still around. There was some tiefling dude showed up, became, I don't know, frenemies for a little while. Do you remember Ibis? I think that was his name. Yeah. So
Yeah,
turns out,
I signed up for the race with him, right? What happened to him?
yeah. So apparently he
Oh,
was a Rakshasa.
he
Uh,
did good.
yeah. Apparently these guys. Again, I'm only hearing about this. Apparently they killed him. And good old Best Body Fawn here is the one who got the final blow.
Stop.
Man, you guys are crazy. You came out of Eberron to this place, and you just go around and kill Rakshasa like it's nothing?
We're just so gifted, Korishan, you know?
It was kind of lucky though that I had a good weapon against him.
What is a Rakshasa again?
Rakshasa is like a lion-bodied demon dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
I could deal with the devil. Rakshasas are
We
supposed to
fought
be that devil.
Satan?
Oh, right. We never got to tell you about this, Corey.
I mean,
I
we
know.
have a lot to catch up on, it sounds like. I mean, you have a whole ship now.
Yeah. I think it's also good. I think it's also I'm gonna go ahead and just relax now. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of like let my body shape shift back to normal. Back to its original look and not the elf look that I usually run around, the blonde elf look that I usually run around as.
Okay.
The Aryan
Yeah.
look?
I'm just gonna kind of shift back
What
to
the
that. It's
fuck?
like, yeah, we do have a lot to talk about and catch up on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Korishan, I have a girlfriend now, by the way.
Good for you?
Yeah, man, she's a professor and all smart and shit.
Uh, I wanted to tell you guys this, but sorry that we got separated and stuff.
You're Damn right you're gonna apologize for that. What the hell happened?
Okay, I'll say we're equal because you were at least partially responsible for destroying my runner.
I did no such thing. Your abandonment lasted longer.
You
We at least
know,
get one.
when we got off the ship at the Rock and Roll, I kind of felt like I wanted to find a way back home. And you guys were running around with this pirate or whatever. So I was like, maybe I should look into maybe somebody who knows where Eberron is. So I was looking around. I talked to a bunch of people, and then I ran into these guys. And she like gestures back, and there's a bunch of people standing next to the ship that have gotten out, and they just kind of like wave over at you guys.
I'm gonna kind of just give
Taking
like a wave back.
Wait.
Hi.
So they're
Corey, who the fuck are these guys?
uh they're they're from a clan called the Ashani. They're nomads. They wander the cosmos, and they they are cartographers. They chart the stars the same way that I used to back on Neberon.
Map people. I got stuff. I got stuff for them that I think we're gonna need to read. Yes.
Their star charts are amazing. You can see almost like part of the whole galaxy.
These guys make wild space orreries too.
Yes, they do.
Good.
They
Good.
do
I
not
need
have.
to talk to one of them later.
They do not have many for sale. We'll have to see about that. Anyway, I kind of joined them because they're helping me get back to Eberron, or at least trying to. They're really nice people. They take in anyone who wants a place, and they were going to help me find the way back. Apparently, not many people know about Eberron.
Yeah, we've been having that problem too for the past however many months it's been.
Several.
There's been like a couple rumors of explorers and stuff, but the Ashani don't know anything about it. Anyway, I mean, we should. I should introduce you to my friends. And
Yeah.
she walks you guys over, and gestures to this old man who's draped in dark purple robes. He's an older-looking man with sort of fading brown hair that's like turning gray. He says, I believe you spoke to this man already.
Yes, you were Pleiades, correct?
He just takes a nod and gives you a warm smile. Yes, a pleasure to meet you, a friend of Korishan.
Yeah.
Serendipitous event. You were
Quite.
amazing in the race, by the way. I saw that.
Shucks. Would have been a lot better had I not, wiped. But thank you. Appreciate that.
You know what happened to the witch?
Oh, no.
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 Not really.
Oh, that was
I
so unfortunate. What happened to her? She just vanished. She didn't even finish the race.
I had a accident during that race, and I actually was kind of out for a little while. So I actually really do not have any idea what happened to her.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm also sorry that you're so far from home.
Oh,
I've been thrust into a place you were never meant to be, I'm afraid.
Except
oh,
for
it,
me. I'm
I'm
not
sure-
included.
Oh! Who are you?
Oh,
we
I'm
should
Cinder.
introduce ourselves. Corey, I am sorry to say, Cinder here was your replacement. She has been a massive help. Bit of an
Oh, thanks,
asshole.
Oh,
But
well, so have you, so I don't want to hear it.
but she did kill a dragon, so there is that.
Yeah, I did.
Where are you
But
from,
yes,
if I might ask?
Oh, I'm from Hydra.
Oh, you're local. That's very nice.
Yep.
It's good of you to guide these terrestrials.
Yeah.
hey, I've got my space legs underneath me, kind of.
Well, it's very rare to meet Hydran, I hear. They don't tend to venture very far out of their little planet. What brings you out here?
Oh, me?
Yes.
He's looking at
Oh.
you.
Well, I just wanted to make sure we're still talking about me. I'm on a mission to kill somebody as revenge.
Oh,
Always.
well, that's bad business.
Well, he murdered my entire family, so it's
Oh my
payback.
god.
Oh, dear God.
Man, you really just do not mince words, do you?
Nope.
To each their own, I suppose. Anyways.
I have to
owes
apologize
me
on her behalf. She doesn't lack the same amount of tact as some of us here, but her heart
Oh.
is in the right place.
He murdered my entire family, and he owes me for each and every life that he took.
Cinder,
So,
at a more appropriate time, maybe. When we're not in front of a kind older gentleman who's hopefully going to treat us to some food, possibly.
Condolences?
wait, are we still in the astral sea?
Yeah.
Pretty sure we are.
You don't
Okay,
have
yeah.
to eat it. We're in the fucking astral scene, man.
Food is food. It's never a matter of eating it, of needing to eat. It's a
You
matter
know
of
I can
wanting
just
to
make you
eat.
food. You don't just ask strangers for food like a fucking pauper.
I did ask proper.
Not like a pauper.
I grew up on the streets, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know, and you're not there anymore. God.
You're right. I'm living day to day, ever so barely, based off of
You're
rabbit
not
vegan
cash.
food.
You just don't spend it wisely. I keep telling you, if you need help, just tell me. But you never do. So, this is
I'm
why you're
living
still
off of
poor.
I'm living off of basic ass rabbit food.
Hey, I make you steaks all the time.
Yeah, that's true. Point still stands. Anyway, I think we have a whole lot of conversation to go on, don't we?
If you have some time, Cinder, I'd love to chat with you about your people. I'm very curious about the, I think they're called the Dominion? Something like that. I've heard precious little about them. We at Shawnee, we like to take in as much local history we can as we pass through.
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Speaking of conversation, have you figured out exactly how you ended up here in Chimerspace?
Oh, us?
No idea.
Portal kind of just sucked us in. I wasn't really paying attention that day. I was kind of having a time trying to live. Fawn and I here grew up pretty poor, so we kind of had to get by the in certain ways. So that's relevant. That's irrelevant. No, I don't think we have yet.
So, Korishan actually told me the story of how you emerged. From what I can gather, it seems like whatever you experienced on Eberron, something similar to what we call an
Astral gate.
astral tear, not a gate. It's a bit different.
Uh-huh.
Tear is much more forceful than a gate, let's say. You're lucky you didn't die. Such an explosion would surely tear people apart.
You just happen to be at just the right distance where far enough away that the blast didn't kill you, but unfortunately too close to not to get sucked in.
Ah,
Just a real quick question. Does that mean everybody that was closer than they were are all dead?
Yes, most likely.
What about the planet itself? Is that still there?
I don't know. I've never heard of an astral tear the size of which Corjon described it. It sounded like it's almost the size of a whole city. That's absurd. I've never even heard of that. The largest astral tears I had heard of before that, maybe 10 foot in diameter, if that.
oh, whatever it was, it definitely wasn't pleasant.
That was
No.
whatever blast sent you here. It was of a far greater magnitude than any normal astral tear.
What
Gotcha.
typically, out of curiosity, do you know what typically causes tears?
From what I have heard from experts on the matter, they tend to form when two interdimensional spaces or extra dimensional spaces overlap with each other. So,
Red nuts.
an example would be a bag of holding portable hole. You were to attempt to put a bag of holding inside of another bag of holding, it would rip open the fabric of reality and create an astral tear that would suck anyone nearby into the astral sea.
So how big would these bags of holding have to be able to cause a hole as big as a city?
You have no idea. That's a very strange occurrence. But,
Uh-huh.
fortunately for you, it seems like you weren't stranded in the astral. It seems you lucked out, and not only did you get thrust into the astral sea, but you just happened to get thrown through what's called a color pool. These are openings that open up in the astral sea from time to time. They can go just about anywhere, either on the material plane or on any other plane, for that matter.
And it really had to land us on Gorgon?
It could have been far worse. I mean, you could have been, well, just thrown out into wild space with no air to breathe.
That's a very
True.
good point.
Or thrown into the plane of fire. That might have been worse.
I was dumping sand out of my shoes for weeks after we landed there. Anyway, this is all well and fascinating and everything. It really is. Do you think that if we were to potentially recreate this hole, we might be able to go home?
Oh, absolutely not. See, when the tear happened, you would have emerged into the astral sea at the position that corresponds to where you entered. So, it's very similar to an astral gate in that points in space within the astral sea are connected to points in space in the material plane. However, color pools do not abide by such rules, limitations. You could be in a different cluster, from a different cluster, maybe even a different galaxy. I don't even know.
That's kind of been my theory so far. Well,
And I would highly recommend not opening astral tears. They tend to be extremely violent and would most likely end in your death before you even made it into the astral sea.
I
Oh.
would rather not do that again, to be honest. It was fun for about a minute.
I don't know if fun is what I would use to describe that.
You gotta try it. Like for like that first minute, it's pretty cool. But like the feeling of like not, the feeling of like your body kind of just being weightless for a little bit. It's pretty cool. But then after that minute, when it kind of dawns on you of, oh fuck, I'm dead, that's when it stops being fun.
Ladies
Yeah,
reaches
I'm
in.
gonna die, man.
Ladies reaches into his robes and picks out a small sphere, which he hands to you, Magpie. Here, take this. You need it far more than I.
What? What is this?
Is that an
And like,
orrery?
It is an orrery.
ooh, how is it different from our other orreries? Open it up.
You activate it, and then an illusion is projected above everyone's heads, and you see something that looks entirely different than what's on your Wild Space Orrery. Because your Wild Space Orrery just shows your position within
In
Chimerspace. This one shows your position in this celestial cluster. So you see stars, just a field of stars spread out before you. And you're just like a tiny glowing yellow dot next to one particular star. And you just see all these
Whoa.
like connections between them and lines made between the various stars.
This looks familiar.
This is the cluster you are within. It is very rare to meet
that
people who have
real?
come from outside of the local cluster.
Is Eberron on this thing? Like, I start like perusing through the stars to try to see where the home is.
If it is, then Shawnee have not yet recorded its location.
Oh,
I'm afraid you'll
I'll
have
look at the
to
other.
So,
find
how
some
far-
other way to find your way home.
How far does this thing reach, by the way, out of curiosity?
Oh, about 200 light years.
That's a far ass way.
And
You don't
how
even-
did you map? How
you
did
guys
y'all
don't
map
even-
all of them?
You guys don't even know what the hell a light year even means.
Well, the
Oh,
way that he's
uh-huh.
saying it, it must be super far away.
So,
Let me try to empathize, Casey. Damn.
Can
But
I?
yeah. Wait,
Can I
I
try to-
asked.
Go ahead.
Okay. No, it's okay. You go. You go.
No, go ahead. You're good. You're good. My stuff's not important.
Well, I go. Have you ever heard of Prothism?
No. Is that something unique to Eberron?
Oh, here we go.
I guess so. Cause like whenever I talk about it, everyone's like, "What? What is that?" It's this belief that Eberron is on the back of a massive turtle named Prothis, and you know, all of our life stems from this turtle's life force, and that's why we need to take care of the Earth and each other, cause we're all extensions of Prothis.
I'm gonna
If-
kind of lean in and whisper to Pleiades. He's kind of crazy, if you haven't noticed.
If that's true, that's quite fantastic. I would love to see it.
Oh,
Magpie.
Marge, you dropped for a
I know.
second.
Everyone cut out. What did people say?
Oh, you
Okay.
started saying something and then you just stopped.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
said
pull out the
and that was
Prathan
all.
I pull out the Prathan Bible,
Oh my god.
and I go, "This is for you, man."
How many of these do you have? Are
Please
you
don't
like
try-
rewriting them out?
Space.
Please don't try to recruit people into your cult.
I am not. It's not a cult. It's officially registered with the Eberron something something religious something something.
No, it's not.
And what?
That's not a thing.
Why you gotta be so mean to me, Casey? But yeah, I go. It's not a cult. I'm not trying to get anything from these people. I'm not asking people to give anything up for the order. I'm just saying, If you want to, if that's what speaks to you, then you should be in the church.
Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate this. We Shawnee, we treasure knowledge above all else, and that includes cultures and religions of the people we meet. I will gladly add this
That's
to our
so.
archive.
I hope you guys win a Nobel Prize or something.
What is that?
I saw it in
Oh,
a
it's
dream
the
once.
Eberonian thing. Don't
I saw
mind
it in
him.
a dream.
Eberite thing.
Corey
It's
Sean.
just like an award
Oh.
that smart people get, And I feel like you deserve that.
Corey Sean crosses her arms. So, like, what are you guys doing?
Oh, we were heading to Hydra. Actually, that's something I'm curious about you guys. You guys know Wild Space Orreries, right?
Yeah?
Good. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna run back to the ship real quick, and I want to go grab the 2 Wild Space Orreries we got.
Okay.
It's on my table.
When I get back, I'm gonna be like, okay, found these. We can say I acquired them. And I'm gonna turn one of them on. I'm gonna turn on the first one, the one we got from the where's my shit? What the hell? I'm gonna turn on the first one we got from the Undertow.
The star key one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now you see all this? You see all these triangles?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now check this one out. And I'm gonna turn on the other one that we got from Cheselrick. Okay. Now, all of these triangles, all these marks, there's different ones, and they're moved in different places as well compared to what's over with this one.
Actually, when you open up the first one, you notice that the locations of the triangles have changed.
Oh, I have?
Again?
Okay,
The positions of the triangles on both Oris are exactly the same.
Okay, well, then I'm going to wreck on that. This did not look like this before. I don't get it. These now look exactly the same. These came from different places. That looked like something else.
Pleiades, like, scratches his chin. It's impossible for me to determine exactly what these represent, but you say they've moved?
Yes, a lot.
Okay, well...
I've kind of come down to the assumption that we're looking at the legendary mythical story of the Star Vault. That's what I've kind of been assuming that these triangles are connected with.
Oh, that's what you guys are doing. Like, just... Corey Sean just, like, shakes her head disapprovingly.
What? What's wrong with that?
You really think that's true? That's just all...
Yep.
Received it.
You know how many people have, like, died looking for that thing? I've heard, like, everybody who goes searching after that thing dies somehow.
How do I put this? How do I put it this way?
You already died.
Fawn's held one of those pieces. We've seen another one of those pieces. Things just been kind of weird.
Don't you guys want to go home? Like, why are you searching for treasure?
Cora, do you remember Vatic?
Not really. Who's that?
Oh man, wait,
The
what?
guy
I'm
that
trying to remember.
saved
Did
us?
Corey? Yeah, Corey disappeared shortly after we landed on Raw. Guy who saved us back on Gorgon, got us off that place. We rescued him from those Neogi.
Yeah, I remember him now.
No, 3 Kreen. 3 Kreen is what was.
That guy's dead, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. What happened to him?
Well, shortly after you left, we ran into a guy named Xander.
Oh, yeah.
And things didn't play out the way we were hoping they would. And
so what? Now you're like all like trying to get revenge on the Zender guy or something?
Oh, I am.
He's dead now. I just want to find the Star Vault.
He's not dead.
Dummy.
He was not dead. Tolov confirmed it. Like he was not dead.
I'm I'm not. I will. I bring me. Show me. Show me the life certificate. He's fucking dead. He's dead.
Did you
He's
see
not
a
You
dead.
car?
are just in denial.
If he's not fucking dead, I'll kill him myself. I'll make sure of it. Either way, I'm personally going out there because I want to try to find that thing to at least honor him. He saved us. Taught me the ropes of this entire everything. Just feels right.
Korshan just
Plus,
looks
imagine it.
Korshan just looks baffled. She's like, "Are you serious? You don't care about going home at all? You guys don't have families or anything? What the heck?"
I told you I have
Uh.
60 siblings, of course.
I'm gonna point at Fawn. My family's right there.
Oh God.
Jesus.
She just like pinches her
Also,
brow. You guys are crazy. You're gonna die searching after some treasure before you even get a chance to go home. You know what's gonna happen if we make it home, right? Like we get to bring the knowledge of the cosmos to Eberron.
Yeah,
We get
you're
to
right.
we could tell them about Spelljammers and how
You're right.
to go to see the stars. We could be heroes. And instead
You're
they're
right.
going to die like searching for some treasure?
Corey. I've already died. What happens again?
I mean permanently, you idiot.
Oh,
well, I have another diamond, so.
There's not much back home waiting for me anyway. I mean, what? Going back picking pockets and stealing money and playing shit shows for people that hated me? Please. This is way more fun. I'm considered a hero. I'm considered somebody. Did you know that these people behind me, we've killed them. We've killed mind flayers. You remember Brawl? We saved Brawl. You saw it with the race. You saw that we can hold our own.
Ooh, tell her that we got knighted. Mark, tell her we got knighted.
Yes, they got knighted. Like,
You got knighted too, technically.
oh,
Nah.
yeah, he would have, but Mock would have, but
No,
he
I mean, you
never.
got the title. You
His
just
name
weren't
was
at
never.
the ceremony.
His name was never like announced out of just like.
But we
personal
all
shame.
know you're still a knight. You're just background knight.
He's not gonna. Go ahead.
District knight.
Korishan just like looks pissed, and she looks like she's about to like go off on you, and then like Pleiades puts his hand on her shoulder. It's okay, Korishan. It's clear that your friends here have lost, and they have things that they need to deal with. I'm sure you'll be able to find Eberron with our help in no time. If they want to seek other fortunes, then that's their choice.
When we figure this out, Corey, I promise that we will come and find you, and we will all work together to get home. I promise that.
When the Ashani are leaving the system, I'm going with them. Without you guys. So you better make up your minds quickly, okay? Because once we leave the system, you aren't going to find us probably.
Oh, I'll find you. I'll find you. Don't worry.
I don't want to leave this place. I fell in love here, Korishan. I don't want to leave this place for nothing. If she's not coming with me, I'm not going anywhere.
Fine. I guess there's no convincing you at this point. I'm just going to have to go it alone. No, not alone. I'm sorry. It was mean of me. Without you guys.
Yeah,
But
okay.
Mark
Damn, I was trying to look at
my
something.
words. I'm going to find Eberron, one way or another.
Of course. We'll find Eberron. I promise. We landed here together. We went through all this shit. May not have been able to do it all together. We're going to get home. At least get you home. At least find Eberron.
Okay, well, the next place we're headed after this is Cerberus, so you can find us over there. Maybe if we aren't even left by then.
Oh. that is actually like a me thought. Like I'm like, oh, I like that idea. I like the idea of going back to going to Cerberus.
Isn't Cerberus the one with the undead problem?
Cerberus was
Yes.
the planet that has like the splits. It's like 1/3 this, 1/3 this, 1/3 that.
More Captain Gallows had mentioned
Yeah.
that there was something involving undead that was going down on Cerberus, and that there may be some money in it for you guys if you went
Something
there.
I personally wanted to do, but was voted against for main stuff. Runner racers.
I didn't pick running racers, so I'm on your side.
Like I personally wanted to go, but the runner races was one thing I was okay with. But like, I think Cerberus was like the one. I think Cerberus was like a thing that only I wanted to do.
Wait, what did I vote for? Was I even there?
I don't think you were. No, either you weren't or you voted for main story stuff.
Oh, you
No,
did. Yeah, you voted for main story. You and I
Oh, I
both voted
did.
for
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I think because mine was like half a vote technically because I went Cerberus or runner races, and then Ace and V went runner races. So it came out 2.5 to runner races. Damn, I was really wishing Detect Thoughts would be able to work where I could like show my own thoughts, but
There's probably like another like spell for them.
Pleiades chimes in. If any of you ever need a home or just need some guidance, you are always welcome with Yashani.
I appreciate that. I'm sure everybody here does too.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to talk some more, you're welcome aboard our ship. We've got plenty of time.
Oh, you said you had maps for sale? I got gold, so
Fortunately, I don't think you're really going to need any more maps than the ones you have. You've got one of the system and one of the cluster. That's about all we can
Honey-
offer.
Wait, we get to
you
keep
are
these?
so. Yeah, he gave it to us as a present.
Let me go put that into
He
let me go
gave
put
it
that
to
into
me.
the inventory of
Those
the ship.
those lines
Thank you.
between stars are not actual lines, just so you know. Those are representations of the astral currents that move through the
Ooh.
cosmos. See, the astral currents can't be felt on here on the material plane, but in the astral sea, time can flow differently in different places, and along these currents, time travels much faster. So you arrive at your destination sooner when you travel along them. They're used as the roadways between the stars. Here in Chimerspace, we are along one branch of the current that runs through the whole cluster, but it's a little off the beaten. We are not what you might call on the main road.
Oh shit! Played on the wrong thing.
Along the center of the cluster, there are systems where every planet is populated by civilizations, peoples of all kinds, and are well traveled by spacers. But off the beaten path, so to speak. There are places where spacers have seldom traveled. This place is sort of a way station between different points of interest. It's used as a trading route, I suppose you could call it. The planet crackers were sort of the first ones to colonize this particular system from the outside. And the trade route they established attracted pirates and spacers and vault hunters after the fabled Star Vault. But this place is still relatively fresh. There's many peoples here who have not been introduced to spelljamming even. Such as your people. And he gestures towards
Cinder.
Oh, yeah.
Abby's not
Uh,
paying attention.
I'm trying to figure out, is he referring to um uh fire genasi themselves, or is he referring to the Aarakocra, which
No,
are
he's
technical?
referring to like the Iron Dominion.
Oh, or the Iron Dominion. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that would be. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember who that is, so we're gonna have to talk, because
That's the empire you were a slave to.
oh,
Oh.
yes. Yeah. Uh Wait, they don't know spell jamming?
No.
Girl.
Huh.
Nope.
Nope.
We have gotten by on good looks and can-do and attitude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of
Do
the
the
reason why we hired
Aarakocra?
Nix.
Do the Aarakocra know spell jamming?
No, they've never been introduced to Spelljammers before.
Then
They
how
just
the hell did
fly.
I get off of Aarakocra? Or excuse me, Hydra?
Slave trade.
No.
Nobody dies.
It's not that spacers have never been to Hydra, they just come so infrequently that, like, most people on Hydra have never encountered a spelljamming ship.
Oh, so okay. Somebody visited and then I tagged along. Got it. That's pretty much.
Yeah, you just hitched a
Yeah.
ride with someone who was visiting.
Yep. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh yeah, I can tell you absolutely about the Dominion. I don't recommend. Don't get on the bad side, and stay the fuck away from them. Those are two big rules. And
Okay.
yeah, trust me, you don't want to be a slave to them. Absolutely not.
Right.
Promise.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd love to hear more of it, but perhaps we should talk over tea or something. I feel quite awkward just
Food?
standing around here.
Food, you say?
Tea works.
Of course, it's just something to help relax. You know, it's not necessary out here in the Astral Sea, but it still has calming properties.
Nice.
Come
Okay,
aboard, I'll show
well-
you.
Don't mind if I
Okay.
do.
And you guys spend the next couple hours having tea with the Ashani and meeting
Yay!
all of Nyx's family
Hooray!
members.
Yay!
They don't know that Nick is our driver. Don't worry.
You begin to notice, like, a lot of them bear a very strong resemblance to her. Even down to, like, the clothing. Like, the clothing she wears is very similar to theirs.
Oh, they're all emo?
Is
it just me, or are they
all goth?
I think
Um,
you're emo, dude. I think there's a difference.
Anyway,
I
we're
don't
gonna,
know.
Style.
we're gonna end the session there.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Holy shit, this is a great one.
This is a terrible episode for Ace to miss.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm gonna stop recording now.